a surprise. 80 lockers. 80 lockers. 80 lockers. 80 lockers. Hey, how are you? Right. No, wait, Lefa.
Yeah.
Did you come to fetch her?
Yes, I came for you, Mama. How are you, my
So are you the guy from Saturn? Are you the guy from Saturn?
I don't know.
Are you the guy from Saturn?
No. She knows where I stay, Mama.
Oh,
Mama.
Oh. Yeah, thank you so much.
So we
Fuck Nota. And a lot of them are infiltrating this media space and they buy exposure. Buy a short.
You actually you
And
have
then-
no chance this week. Like on this episode alone, you've spoken so much shit. Like
Serious?
if not one
Mara
comes
phela
for you,
abantu
but
abashoda
so
bashoda.
many.
There's gifted people, intelligent, which is like 2% of the world population.
And ngiyazi uNota uyazibala kule 2%. And ngiyazi uyazibala. And akana mina nginenkinga nalezi.
Then there's people that are classified as intellectually disabled.
Oh damn!
Yabona lapho.
Abolive again.
Yabona lapho.
That's where there's 2%.
Mina lapho sesikhuluma ngalama podcast omantombazana. Yabona lapho sesikhuluma ngalama podcast. Yabona ama podcast lawa.
Lefa.
Labo cherry lava, they have nothing else to speak about but men. If your father has failed you as a person, you cannot, my brother. You cannot classify every man as your father.
Lefa, what's up?
Your father has failed as a man, and you cannot classify every man as your father. Most influencers are useless in this country, let's be honest. Munanka, no.
Hey, you are fighting. Why not this week
I'm
today? Stay at home.
Every week when are you going to talk about men?
And you know people
men
make
this,
it
men
seem,
that, men
yeah.
that. You project, you're broken. You need to heal. There's among a healer, obe right. Just heal. Take some time off.
Bro, you're a privileged motherfucker, dog.
The first
And you
year.
come in here with bullshit.
You said you were self-funded. Now you are NSFAS students.
NSFAS. And then
You said you were self-funded.
Because we are
No,
failing.
you are bitter because of coming.
Because we are failing.
Because you failed. NSFAS cannot just cover you. You are a failing motherfucker and you when.
So, let me pay your self-funder. Njengoba ama-studies amile I still have to pay per month.
Oh, amile?
Yeah. I'm sorry, abantu abafana nawe mos.
People have only put males like
podcast. Umosha yonke into. Sicela ubuye please. Kuyapeta. Nama operator atha cancel ama membership. Uthiwa kwasana. Utho smoke blood angazi wenzeni.
Okay, have we started?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
This feels weird without him too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, no.
You know, let me tell you something.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant
I need to. No, I need to address the situation.
He knows when. I get it. He knows we.
I
normally have a
need to address the
conversation.
situation because every time you are not here, right?
Yeah.
It's always like, where's Lefa? Oh, Lefa. So now I'm told not here. You are saying, where's Mto?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, guys.
What I'm saying is
But no one ever says where's
No,
Sizwe.
fuck you, Mata.
Listen, oh, come on, bro.
Fuck you,
Oh, come on.
fucking
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
No, what I'm trying to say is Mto knows
Knows
you
what?
know, before you start, it's a little awkward because it's like, okay,
Where
we just
do you
started.
start?
So
Also, it's
How
only
do
awkward when I'm
you
here.
start?
If
How
I'm
do
not here, it's
you
not
start?
awkward, by the
You
way.
understand?
Oh, it's a.
But we can just, yeah.
When's we awkward into there?
No, man, that's hard. It's actually a little document, man. But yes.
You're applying for a job.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going back to a 9 to 5.
When?
Why?
Yeah. Ufuna ukusebenza nami ngibeka kuma stats phela ukuthi ngiyasebenza ku 9 to
Why are
5.
you working here, man?
So,
Okay, online. I have a question. Is podcasting working, man?
Yes.
yes, you are.
Siyasebenza.
Yes.
Wazala.
How?
When
What makes you
Sino
think that
puts
is
what
what
does he do for a living? Podcaster. Without fear of contradiction, he even says it. Whenever he's filling out a form, wherever
Yes,
he is,
yes.
and they ask him what does he do for a living? Podcaster.
No, my question is
Not
small brother.
even-
Ne? What makes you think it's not work? Like, what makes you feel like
Yeah,
it's not
bro.
work?
Yeah.
I think my definition of work,
Hard labor.
hardly.
So you want to suffer, you know, like
we
where
have
be
to
work.
suffer to understand. So
Crazy
that's my
chats.
definition of work.
So the
But
job
if
that
this
you
is
are
work-
applying for, you don't like?
What?
The one that you're applying for. I need to applying for a
Oh
job.
yeah, hey, this one that I'm applying for.
Is it hard labor?
There's,
No, guys, I'm joking. I'd never work a 9 to 5. Never.
he said to me along the way, he
What's wrong
wants
with
to
the
work at
9 to 5?
Summit.
For you, of course.
He wants to work at Summit. Is it like the strip club?
Yeah,
Is it a
what's-
strip club?
Yes.
It's a
I
strip
don't
club.
know. That's the question I had. Or
No. Your question was,
What
is it
is
the
going
same
on
as the
here?
one in Johannesburg?
Oh, is it the same?
There was
Is that what I
question.
asked?
There was your question. You say, is it the same? Like, so you want to work there? Okay.
What was actually, I know what's going on. Was
Yeah,
No,
because his question is valid because it's like asking if Checkers in Joburg is the same as Checkers in Pretoria. Because obviously it's different. Obviously it's not the same thing. Obviously one sells.
What do they do there?
I don't know. Didn't you guys
No,
hear me ask what it is?
I know.
No,
I've
but they said
heard.
you were an employee there once.
Yeah, Bana.
Just ask.
Lefa.
Who, me? Never. No, Mina. No, Mina. My question was.
Gonna ungasuli camera ni movie vele. Aloku usuli camera, it's not blurry. It's me.
That's like I won't guys.
Look,
I
hey.
No, Mina. My question was. Who they are situation? From what I've heard. No, I've never been there.
Of
Don't explain too much. It
course.
makes you
Of
look
course,
guilty if you
of
explain too
course,
much.
of
Just go to the story.
What
now.
happens there? Because I can Joburg, I've heard, or it's some sort of like a brothel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
What is a brothel?
a brothel is where it's not necessarily a strip club, but it's where people have sex. You can have sex.
Hey, you
Sounds like a
within
consider
the-
a brothel.
That's a brothel, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's a
soup
brothel.
or like
Yes.
So
So,
what-
you can have sex. There are rooms there. Yeah, well, body back room. And
And then
stuff.
downstairs is the
And
strip
then
club.
Downstairs is more like a strip club.
It
You know,
is,
it's,
trust me.
no,
or
like,
is it?
He knows
Oh,
the
you know.
structure
You've
even
been
though he
there.
hasn't been there. Oh, you've been there. And how was it? She works there.
No, I don't work there.
No,
What?
she doesn't
Guys,
work
already there's a huge stigma about me, so please, no, I don't work
What
in a
is the
strip
stigma?
club.
We haven't been on the internet like that.
I don't worry. You see on the internet.
But now, what
So
are
what's
they
stigma
saying
is that?
about
It shows
you?
it now. Don't worry.
Get closer.
Tamba, like you like ruining our show.
No, that thing of I saw this other it's this other page on TikTok. They posted about me about the recent episode that we had of Mobs and Banter
How when?
on being unemployed by staying in Santon. And I explained, but people are just taking it out of context. But I'm like, it is what it is. I really don't care.
What did you say?
No, I explained everything. I can
Oh,
they were
but you're
emphasizing out why you left Santon, but you don't
Oh,
work.
that's you. I saw that
me.
video. Okay.
So you unemployed
But-
and you stay in Santon.
With my boyfriend. So he's the one that stays. I did explain already. Me prior to moving there is because I had to be closer to work.
Please.
And I don't understand why people don't know that they are people that work night shifts, especially at call centers. I explained thoroughly, but it's fine. I'm trying to
So you
say.
work at a call center.
Yeah, I used to work there.
So you're not unemployed.
No, I'm unemployed now. I used to. That's what I said. Yeah. So now I'm unemployed.
Oh, yes, I was
now.
watching the Bombs and Banter episode.
Yeah,
Why
ex
did you
guys.
quit the call center, Velo? Why?
Guys, call centers are not nice. Like it's stressful.
Long hours.
Like besides the long hours, it's just stressful.
So what's the
They just need
stigma?
everything. No, I get
Oh,
the stigma
yes.
is you stay in Santa but you don't work. So everyone is
Oh,
like, you're selling
yes.
bombs, you're
It's
doing
valid
this.
though.
And I'm like, I explain what's valid.
What's valid?
What leave?
What if I'm being a scholar? Like she's
Like,
studying. or
besides
like,
that,
What school is in Santon?
what's
There's
Emirates? There's a lot of how guys.
What is that?
Emirates.
there's a lot of
Which one is that one?
schools.
It's like a.
It's a private school.
Yeah.
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 But in jail, the thing is, I explained, so people are just taking it out
That's
of
what she
context,
says.
and it is what it is. I
So,
really
now,
don't
so,
care.
so when now you said you stay with your boyfriend,
We
eh?
are keeping it. I was about to
What's
ask that. We are
Afaten
keeping
said?
it.
I mean, it's a matter of as much as it was for work, go billing, right? But then I was like, "Ay man, it's guys Garcia Bor," and I did mention even on the podcast. Yeah,
Foslo
yeah,
airport.
Bob's
When
and
are you?
It goes to
Foslo
this
airport.
store.
Foslo.
Yeah.
It's Foslo, brah. You know when I was watching, I was like, oh, Mara. How can you say Foslo is boring?
So I was born Koko, Soweto, and then I grew up in Foslo.
Where in Foslo?
Go on singing in Marimba Gardens.
Oh.
You also go for my granny says it. I was there this morning actually.
Really?
Go.
Is that the area where there's the
Yeah.
nice
Oh, I see it. Damn.
No,
Yeah.
Foslo has
Foslo is beautiful.
yes,
women.
beautiful.
Yeah,
They-
they
they-
lot. So
Mara,
yeah.
They just
Yeah,
They just what? Then saying,
What about them?
What about them?
They're hustlers, madam.
Pro one now.
You see now,
How do
then
you
they're gonna
relate to
say me, I'm
Foslo? No.
hustling in
I
the
was there
north.
this morning, my
And you
grandmother
say
says
they're
so.
hustling.
There's nothing wrong with hustling. I think there's a misconception
not-
with hustling. We're all hustling.
Everybody's
hustling,
hustling.
actually.
in
Yeah,
their
everybody's
own
trying to
ways.
get the
But how
bag.
are we hustling? That's the question.
The way
She's staying with
it
her
is,
boyfriend.
Saibo.
She's working in a
Saibo.
call center.
Work
So initially, when you
before
moved to your boyfriend's place, it was so that you could be closer to the call
to
center
work,
job.
exactly.
And then you left the call center job, and you're
Yeah,
like,
and it's
anyway,
recent.
Have you
Like
ever
I
took
left
that
like a month
You
ago.
know, I
so
know.
it's
I
been
wish.
recent.
I think I'm too moody for fat and said,
Is
and I want to
it?
have like freedom. I like my own space.
Yeah.
You know that thing of like distance makes the heart grow fonder.
No.
Like let me tell you, like, why you always in my face? I need to like someone enough for me. Like I think maybe
Yeah.
you've like reached a relationship where like you're okay with your partner always being in your face. I think for me,
Yeah.
stay away from me sometimes.
I feel like people who say that don't even like their partners, by the way.
Yeah.
No,
but
guys,
for
not
you,
even,
people are
hey.
built different.
No, I agree. I just want to say, I feel like people
They
who,
don't like their
who don't want to
partners.
be with like close to their partners. They don't
Yeah.
like
I
them
didn't
that
say I
much.
don't want to be close to my partner.
nah.
I want to be close to my partner, but
You
not
said
all
in the absence,
time.
what they had grows fonder.
Like,
You know,
let
in
me
the absence,
breathe.
they had forgets.
No, your heart forgets.
It
I'm
goes
telling you.
somewhere.
No, I can't do
Goes
long
where?
distance relationship.
I
I need you here. I need you here.
He is right. in
Okay,
a
also
way.
for me also like no disrespect, Nick,
No, it's
but
fine,
like
don't
for
worry.
me with my like morals and my values, I just feel like for me, not for anybody else, that like I it's kind of like, why am I living with somebody and like, you know, it kind of almost feels like we're married already when we're not actually married. Then when and then like 5 years, 6 years into a relationship, when women are wondering why this guy is not marrying you, it's kind of like, what is the point in, you know, moving further in the relationship or reaching a certain level of commitment when I'm already getting all those benefits? For me, that's kind of what I feel like. Like I wanna experience different stages of relationships at the different levels of the relationship. So I don't want to feel like I'm married when we're in a talking stage, or feel like we're in a relationship when we married. Like I want to experience it as I want it.
Yeah, no, that's valid actually. But other people, and that's your opinion, right?
Yes.
And other people have their own
Thank
opinions
you.
as well. Because other people, like let me just say, I have friends that also used to stay with their partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a matter of some people, they prefer staying with their partners and knowing them further. Because it's like, okay, you don't stay with this person, right? And then when you guys get married,
It's like a
you start
culture
seeing
shock.
other things, or how this person just leaves Dijana, for example, just like that, dishes around, and you don't like that, or they do certain things that you don't even like, and then I feel like that's what also leads to other marriages not
Working out, yeah.
working
You know what I
out.
think
Just
marriage
like
is to me, eh?
It's just it's crazy.
I feel like marriage is just announcing. My nigga, I haven't
This
even
guy.
landed. Like,
Like,
this
yeah,
nigga-
like,
I
yeah.
marriage is a scam.
recipes in my
Aye,
board.
yeah.
No, I feel like marriage is just announcing to people that you guys are fucking and you want to be together for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Is that how you see it?
No,
Okay.
the reason why I'm saying that is because
Yeah.
you guys are doing marriage even before you get the ring.
Exactly.
Marriage is not the ring. That's just the wedding. Just saying people like, guys, oh, hey, we guys love each other. We're going to make babies, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, if I've been cheating on you and we were together, I'm not going to change. I'm that guy.
Yeah.
If I've been doing certain things, I'm still that guy. So I feel like Monga Faten said that there's nothing that's going to change.
Nothing actually.
Even-
And guess what? There's nothing new under the sun. People have been
Yes.
doing
When was
it.
the Bible? Do you know there's a Bible verse?
Is it?
What's the Bible
There's nothing new
verse?
under the sun.
There's nothing you guys. Everything.
Guys, I said it. I said here people are
here
speaking English, but they don't know English.
How about the just?
But a lion.
Like who? Like who?
Like this man there. He's been saying a lot of English, but doesn't know English.
Capture this guy. You know, he clearly knows someone. You know someone, yeah? It's just straight.
So when you're
Say it on the mic. Say it on the podcast, yeah?
which one come like a sound guy?
Ah.
No, they told me not to say people's name except for
Yeah.
December. When please stop ruining our shows. We're trying to fuck us, Allah. What's this thing on the podcast?
Is it on this one also? No, it's
Out
not.
the mouth now. Lefa.
crazy.
And he's the one that started it.
You don't really want to say something and you haven't even
Even when
landed.
there's no point, it's actually so frustrating. Yo,
It's common better behavior. You
And
know.
like
we
when
don't
you-
do
yo,
this. We don't do that this side.
anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
Where you're not doing the.
Lefa, when are you going to get married, dog?
Yo,
Who,
okay,
me?
that escalated quickly.
No, we're in the topic of marriage. I didn't say anything outside of the box.
Sure.
For me, personally, I think I want to get married. That's for sure.
No, you should. You're Christian.
I want to get married. Yeah, but lately, I don't know, man. I've just been having a little, some doubts. But I do want to get married.
Why?
Guys,
I
when
do wanna
Lefa-
get married.
every time Lefa is in this podcast, he's only saying some shit about his girl. I feel like when his
No,
girl
I'm
watches
not
this-
saying anything bad about
Wait,
her.
are you
when
having
Lefa
doubts
comes
of
out and
life?
says, I'm going to shoot
I'm not
net,"
saying anything
his
bad
girl is
about
like,
her.
I wonder what he's going
Gonna
to say
say
today.
today.
No,
like,
I won't lie. There are days where I just feel like I don't want to get married.
So you're not
because-
having doubts in your partner, but because like you're having doubts of marriage.
He has one partner. Akere.
No,
Akere.
not like
Yeah.
So
sometimes.
obviously,
one
when he's speaking
girl.
about relationship, she's listening. She's like,
No, but maybe when he says he's having
Alifa.
doubts, he's not talking about the partner. He's talking about marriage.
What?
they're saying your girl is the problem.
No. She's
Marriage is the problem.
not. She's not.
Marriage is the problem.
I feel like the
I
day
think
she's going to
marriage
come on
is-
this podcast and speak for herself. When it's
No,
okay.
listen, hear me out. Hear me out. I think the whole process of including, Pella, when you marry, you including
what's
the
the
government.
That's what I was
into
saying.
your
There's also like
business.
That's what I said about
legal-
announcing. You just
legal-
announcing
Yes,
to the world that you guys are
Not only
together.
So it's more or less the same
Facts.
thing,
It's
but
not
I
just
do
an
want to get
announcement.
married.
There's legal obligations that come with being married.
Yes, like now you're telling the government that you guys are together.
Exactly. So
No,
we have
but
to
now
split
there's-
assets.
yes,
We have to
exactly.
split
Like,
whatever.
It is deep.
We've
This
been
outside
splitting
of the
assets.
wedding.
Oh, and then you
We're
do
splitting
know.
your-
They've been splitting
But
each other.
really
But
so-
We've been
my
splitting.
my
And
chat
then
is,
here-
do you
yeah.
know that if you stay long enough with the person, you're considered married and
Yes, over
Exactly.
6 months, actually, not even long.
married
6.
in community of property.
Oh, and also
Where the
I
person
heard,
can
Bore,
actually claim
signing a
maintenance.
prenup
That's crazy.
after Globola Umuntu is as good as, well, you are married in community of property because Ilobola is a sign of you taking umntana bantu
Yeah,
and
Well, Lobola is
so
Lobola is
technically-
marriage, though.
Yeah.
technically it is marriage.
On its
I get it
own.
before it was not considered that. It was not.
No, you guys.
It's
no
because you
culture,
guys
yeah, it's
westernized
not-
it.
It's not marriage.
It
It's
is.
culture.
marriage.
But
Lobola is
nowadays-
marriage, my dog.
It's not marriage.
But now,
Oh.
no. But
After
now,
Lobola,
see,
what do you
check.
do? It's a
the
wedding.
New law, the new law
It's
actually
the wedding.
says.
No, the new law recognizes it, but when you
Leave the law.
understand
Let's go to culture.
what lobela is, it in culture it's not.
It's
marriage.
bringing two families together. And what is
No.
that? That is marriage.
No.
You are marrying two families.
You
You're
are
announcing
not.
it. I love this
No.
woman, and this woman is mine. I want to spend the rest of my life
Okay.
with her. And then we're taking cows to Lobola. You guys are
No, no, no.
together. That is marriage already.
Can I take you down to
Guys,
the culture that I know?
I searched
No,
it.
you can, you
Can
can.
I give you guys facts?
Wait,
No, no, I record him, those are in Zantare. No,
I'm here for the fact.
no, he's here for that. He's here for
Because
that.
it's
In the
debate
culture.
now.
Yeah, it is.
Let me tell you the Swati culture.
Aye.
The one that I know.
Okay.
Is that,
Umfati.
is that lobola is a way of saying thank you to the parents. To saying thank you to the parents for taking care of this daughter.
Who are we thinking-
And
who
thank
are-
you for allowing me to go and get married too. Then after that, then comes the next process, which is called kutega.
Okay.
And that's
Kutega,
when
man.
that's
This is
He's
insane.
there. He's talking, though. He's saying.
and that's then comes the next and that's what the marriage is. That part, that
Okay, can I
celebration
ask one
part,
question
Shina,
though?
after the lobola,
I can't be wrong.
that's
eh?
the marriage.
In the Zulu culture, after Lobola, it's marriage, though. There's no other thing that you guys.
Yeah, there's no need for
The
a
wedding
white
is that
wedding.
celebration.
And
you
I
go
know
to
in the
family,
Zulu culture,
Sakabo-
there's no
Sakabo
need for a
Ntombazana,
white
Sakabo
wedding.
Mfana.
But now
in the
my
Zulu culture,
question
say
is-
no, we didn't say no to you. We don't know what tega
I
is.
feel like you guys don't know it properly, but it's fine.
No,
I'm joking.
And whilst on that topic, why Gwamele Bongwe a family of the woman? Because now it seems like
Sibongan.
Mina me as the guy. Didn't they raise me right as the man for their family to actually see Nami Uguti? I've been raised as a man and a man who's responsible, a man who knows what to do, what not to do, etc. Like you know your responsibilities.
Lefa, who saw?
So why? Okay, wait. Why should it be one-sided? And I mean, I'm not disputing in the
who saw?
Lobolo. What do you mean?
Who saw?
Who saw what?
The girl didn't come to you.
Some
You
girls
were-
actually do nowadays.
That's why, but it's bad. Girls approaching guys should be one of those guys because why you approach them is you have the vision about this relationship.
No, but again,
my dog.
This
listen,
is the 21st
if
century,
you
my
see
brother.
first, you
My
have a
brother,
vision with,
this
about
is the
relationship,
21st
and you must
century.
take control.
And
you
then
must
we've lost the
look
whole
on.
concept of
I think
lobola.
also the fundamental question is whose surname do you want to be taken?
No, No, of course. Listen.
Oh, come
of course.
on.
Of course, she has to take my side.
Why do you want to be a bitch about
But
it,
now,
dog?
am I supposed to?
lot of
Am I
factors
supposed
that
to
need to be,
uhlukane
like,
nabo
taken into
50K and whatever
consideration
for her to be
before
my wife? Why should I pay for her?
Who saw
Why
her?
should I be the one paying?
but
Literally,
she was passing by
essentially,
and you said,
Ilobola
"I love
used to
you."
be two families sharing what's important to them, what is more valuable, what they consider is valuable for them. That Ilobola used to be that, but nowadays it seems
Before
like
you're
it's a
lying.
transaction.
Yeah.
It used to be like that. It used to
I
be
feel
two
like right
families
now,
sharing.
Lobola, Lobola's more
it's
of
more
like a
transactional
transaction.
now.
They
It's
did,
not.
they did taint it.
People
They
are more
tainted
like.
it.
People are not
Before
more
you're
on
lying.
the marriage
I'm telling
side.
you.
What
It's
was
just
it like
about
when
the
you're
whole
saying
thing.
like they were
Even the family
exchanging like
Makoti,
gifts?
so we would exchange.
They bring presents, but they don't bring cows. You're the one who
Not
bring cows.
of course. But what I'm saying is, we used to share what is sentimental, what we consider
I-
sentimental to ourselves.
yeah.
We share it. Even the family Makoti, you know, they would also share what's important to them. But now it seems like it's one-sided,
It's
where
the groom's
it has to be
side.
the groom side that's paying. Literally, I'm buying their daughter. Technically, that's what it seems like. Nowadays, it's like
No,
that.
That's how you
Nowadays,
feel
it's
like
like
it.
that.
But if I've never lobola, why
can
are you feeling
sugarcoat
like
it
that?
all
though?
you want,
said you don't want
but
to even
that's
get
how
married.
it
Look, guys,
seems like it is like that
Hear
nowadays.
me out. I think nowadays, like you're saying, hence these are like a lot of people that are divorcing. Also, I think lately it's more about the wedding, not the marriage itself. That's why people are not staying in their marriages. And like you're saying, like guys, let's be frank. Like the amount of people
sure,
that
I'm sure.
are just doing whatever and just for the sake of other people like announcing.
that as well,
But
yeah.
announce. Some people are just announcing for the aesthetics. That's it. And then inside the marriage, jiggy 2 months down the line, someone is trending. They're apart now, they're not
Because
together.
of
And I was like,
whatever.
why did you guys get married in the first place?
In the
It's
first
the
place.
idea of being
Bro,
married.
the partner that you know now,
crazy.
that's the partner you're going to marry.
Exactly.
It's not like just because now Uche, I want to marry you, it suddenly changed. It's the same guy. There's a Bruella that cheats and then promised the wedding and then lowolad, and it still continues in there.
Still continues
On
cheating.
that note,
I get what you're
Futsi,
saying,
guys, sorry, before I forget about, like, so you're saying like how you can sort of like tell when the person that you're dating is going to be the same person even in marriage. Did you guys see that thing trending of the recently married woman who cheated on her husband with Limpopo boy?
That is
And
crazy.
it was like trending like all over social media. Did you see that?
I think
Yeah,
everyone
I
saw
saw
that.
Everyone,
Not
yeah.
everybody. I saw it today. Like
Today.
Where are you?
What are you doing?
You know what? Now, I was seeing like the tweets about how like you guys shouldn't just date women for the sake of them looking good and marry women.
That's what
you
Lefa
guys
is
should take
saying.
into consideration and whatever. So after I saw the video, I went on to this girl's like page to like see what's going on, and I'm seeing like the comments that people are making. This girl is so loose. Why would she cheat? I don't know her name is
the married lady that was
What's
busy
the
with
name
Limpopo
that cheated
boy.
with
Limpopo boy.
Yeah,
The one that was busy with Limpopo boy.
Limpopo boy.
it's scary, guys.
And you know what's the
What is
crazy
scary?
thing?
What is scary? The cheating part.
Yeah.
You all get cheated on.
Ish.
Yeah,
But why are we
infidelity's
normalizing it? You know, I hate that thing. And it's like
Really?
the more I'm like growing, the more I feel like the delusion, not even delusion, but just the dream and the desire to be like, okay, maybe there are people out there that are actually loyal. There are
Yes.
people out there that actually do still believe in love. Like maybe there's some innocent guy, man, who you know,
Like my
of
man.
course. Ish, Tumi. Like, I really, I'm happy for you. And I really hope that that is the case. And I hope that every girl, you know, encounters that and every guy. Because now it's like, yo, guys, people are getting married, but how? You cheating a one night stand? Because what was the point?
What if they've been
You think
doing
it's
it?
a one night stand?
You think it's been
Who
going
takes a
on?
video? Who takes a video
In a one night- there's
stand?
no
It
way.
means she's comfortable enough.
She didn't
No
take the
way.
video. She wasn't the one taking the
wasn't the
video. It
first.
was
Yeah, you
the
saw
guy
it.
taking
I'm
the
just saying,
video.
nah, she was
First
comfortable enough to
time
even go
to be
behind.
in
Because
video.
killing Papa Boy, it's almost like the one was it Asha
Nah.
or who was the other guy?
I
It's
feel like
not a
guys,
one-night
if you're
stand,
comfortable,
man.
if you're comfortable of being taken a video or a picture, like naked or something. You guys have been doing it for so long.
Imagine
And it's just that
if
now
me
it
and
went
you have sex for the
outside.
first time, and then I
Pradam to 2.0.
It's the seat.
Yeah, it's the seat there.
Anyway,
It's the seat.
like you were saying.
the thing is, I love the comments because they're gonna help me. So if you have sex for the first time, and I pull out and I pull out my phone,
He's talking to me, Mom.
and I pull out my phone, are you gonna be comfortable with me pulling out my phone?
Now I'll take it out of your hand.
That's my
like,
point. A person's gonna be comfortable you pulling out a phone.
They used to
They
it.
know it's look, it's their phone.
It's a phone.
You pull out a phone. They know that I know this guy. We've been doing this for like some time.
So
Do
they
you know what I'm
know.
saying? And I feel like even in his apology, to read that whole thing, he was like, I
There's a
didn't know.
statement, ne?
The statement, he said, I
course
didn't
he
know
didn't
that
know,
this
of course.
lady
Of course.
is
Of
married.
course he didn't
Which
know.
means, for me, it's like, and he didn't know.
Yeah,
that's
well,
bullshit.
guys, if someone's gonna be inside you, you need to know most things
Oh,
about
inside
them.
you.
Yeah.
So when
you can't
everybody that you sleep
just-
with, you know them.
No, it's a matter of
We are better
the
when I say.
No, like,
people
no,
that
know
I've
them.
been with. I know them. I knew them actually because I was in a relationship with them.
So you
How
never had
many are
sex
there,
after the first
children?
date?
No.
Really? Morals. You've never had sex after the first date?
Yeah.
Like if we meet for the first time, ish.
No, that's weird.
And then after that, have you ever liked someone like you felt you have like a sexual attraction to them? First time,
Chomi, have you never have
You've
like,
never.
have you ever like you've
Valid.
never had
Ever,
sex
ever.
with someone you just
Can I
met?
please
first-
say
no.
something? You know what? If I was asking Lefa that question, or Sizwe, ne? Sizwe Dlomo. that question, you know how light this room would be right now? Like it would be like, have you ever had like sex with someone? But because you guys are asking her, there's like a level of discomfort.
Okay.
There's a level of
No.
there's a
But
no.
But it
I'm
should-
not
no, no,
She
saying
lied with a straight face,
No,
and then she
guys.
was like, "No, I'm
No,
lying."
can I finish what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
You must not lie.
No,
honestly.
not
lying,
intentional, but it's just it naturally happens like that.
when you're
because
saying re-
women are always like put into like a box when it comes to sexual behavior. Like you're always quickly like even if I have had sex on the first date, I'm thinking there's like a certain level of judgment that's gonna come with my answer. But if
'Cause
you
you're
said
a woman.
I ashkara and you know like
But you know what that
no,
is,
and that's
then.
what I'm saying. It's not about you or him or it's the nature of things. The
Yeah,
way-
that's what
'cause
I'm saying.
I
You know what
felt
that
how
is.
like the energy just shifted the moment the question went on to her. It kind of felt like she was in a courtroom, like, have you? Like, because whatever her
it shouldn't
answer
be like
is, you're going to
that.
immediately
But it is
kinda
like that.
change the
Women
way
in the
you
moral
are.
compass, they are superior than us.
sexual liberation.
No, yes, in the moral
They are
compass,
sexually
they are taken as
liberated.
the best of us. It's like that video I made about Utabanda Bowls, and I was like, why would you have two baby daddies that abang old? And they're like, no, you are shifting the blame.
Yeah.
It's no.
Yeah.
In the moral compass, women are better than us. You guys have intuition. You guys are better than us. You can see isn't this wrong. But now, if you guys are gonna be victim all the time, and you guys are always better, we're like, now what's happening with this moral compass? Because you should be doing better.
So you
Why
feel
do you
like
wanna?
the moral compass is selective?
Let's all agree that men are dogs, ne? Why do you wanna behave like us?
Why mele nibe kudla kwezinto?
Why do you wanna cheat when men are cheating? You guys are better.
Hey,
You guys are better than us. Like you must behave. You must do better. As women, you must do better.
But
Why do you wanna
why
be dogs?
don't you guys want to be better as well? If you guys are seeing the way women.
Because we have
are-
already, actually, you guys have already told us that Vela
Yes, we've
Bafana
always
Banshee.
been labeled as
Even
niggas
bef-
cheat.
No, because
according to
you guys
women,
are
I'm already a
standing for
cheater.
So
yourself.
if I'm already a cheat, so then I might
I'm
as
abuser
well.
Why
because
not
I'm a
be
man.
different?
Remember
I
that
might
lady
as
that
well
said that
just-
said doesn't
How-
want a
how
boy
you
child.
are.
Already, by existing, I'm bad. So since you guys are superior beings, why don't you behave better?
But you know what the thing is, Nam? Like I saw a video the other day of how I agree, women are definitely better than men.
Yes.
But like
Yeah.
I just agree with that. You will never win this war. If you can bring women here, you can never win this debate. Just women are better than us.
But then
They're
that's
better.
not the point. The point that I'm trying to make is in the video that they were saying, like, we tend to make men seem dumber than what they actually are. Like, we excuse a lot of your guys' behavior in the name of they're
a lot,
naive,
and
they
it's
don't know what they're doing,
exhausting.
this is how they were raised. But men
Yeah.
are actually very strategic in a lot of the things that they do.
And men know
Like,
what they're doing.
More time can I make an example? You know when a guy will like lie to a female or pretend to actually be interested in the female when his intentions are just to, you know, be
smash.
intimate. That is a form of, I know you guys are gonna argue with me, but to an extent it can be a form of sexual abuse. Let me explain why.
Yeah?
Let me explain why. You guys, like, you manipulated the situation to get to what you want. Even vice versa. It's just sad that in most cases they're not. It's the men doing it. But even if I were to, for example, manipulate you and say, you know what, Lefa, I'm very interested in you and I want this, knowing that the only intention that I had. That's why even when a female now asks the guy, because I remember in high school that happened to me and I asked him and I said, why didn't you just tell me from the beginning that you just wanted to? And you know what he said to me? If I had told you the truth, you wouldn't have agreed. Most cases, if you would never go up to a woman and say, I just want to smash. You have to go through and guys, that's what I'm saying.
Have you ever walked up to a guy and say, I want your money?
Yeah.
Have you ever walked up to a guy and say, I want your money?
Guys, but the topic is
No,
It's the same thing. That's what you were saying.
Because
I feel like that is sexual abuse. Because you don't like me, you like
It's the
my
same.
money.
Okay,
the same thing.
with my current relationship, I was being spent on
you're in a
dates
relationship.
too.
Women carry
So,
the
I
access
don't know
card
about
to
other
sex. Women are the ones who decide whether we're having sex or not. And it's the sad reality of life.
But you guys
carry
go
the
like
access
this
card
about it. You guys are just not like.
because we know.
But that's why I'm saying we mustn't make it seem like you guys are idiots. You guys know exactly what you're doing. You're
But you know
playing
what
the
Zulu
long
says?
game.
But sometimes
Do you know what Zulu says? Intombi shelwa ngamanga.
Can you imagine you guys normalizing sex?
No,
but
Zulu, not me.
women want to
It's not
hear
me,
what they
Zulu.
want to hear, though. If I come to you and I tell you, okay, yeah, you're
I'm
beautiful.
listening to all of
you
y'all.
know,
I'm gathering
Disgusting.
information.
It's,
I'm
it's,
just like,
it's no, but it's the sad reality of life. It's the same as you guys when you
Doesn't
want
make
money.
it
When
right,
you guys
though.
using a guy for money, it's the same thing. Some girls will not go up to a guy and tell them straight, now I want to chow your money or whatever. They'll be like, show me, pretend as if you like this guy or whatever, because girls coerce each other actually into tricking another guy.
Facts.
Or they need to spend money on them. Maybe let's say I like her, and then you as a friend will be like, okay, show me, pretend as if you like him back.
But you know what's funny?
So we're using each
I was
other.
talking about sex.
Sex,
né?
it's the same.
And wait,
Yeah.
as I was talking about sex, in order for you to defend your people as men, the immediate comparison that came with sex was money. Are these two things that you
So
guys
you
put
gave him
into
It's
money
the
because
same
he
thing.
thought he had money.
No, I'm just asking,
It's
is
the
that
same,
are those are the
That's
levels
why I
of
said
comparison?
women carry the access card towards sex. Women decide if they want to have sex. If you can go
Always,
out
by
there,
the way.
if you can go out there
Not always.
and say, well, I want to have sex to a random
Okay,
guy,
that's
I want to
rape.
have sex with you. Chances
still a
are he's
form
going to
of
say
sex.
yes.
No, we're not talking about that. I'm saying you always have the card.
You have the
You
card.
always
You
have the
carry
card.
the card.
If you
You're the
say no
card
now, you
holder.
say no.
You are the card. And then you guys know
You know what the
this.
thing is? I feel like
You
a lot
guys
of
know
people
this.
don't
That's
know.
the reason why when women cheat, the first thing a guy will ask is,
Did
did
you
you
guys
sleep
have- yeah.
with the other guy? Because we know, or you carry that power of saying, I want to have sex with this guy or not. And I know you having sex with someone else, usually it's tied down to your emotions because women are emotionally wired. There's no way you can sleep with just any other guy. I'm not saying there aren't women like that. Zikhona ifebe, and I'm sorry. There are girls. Zikhona ifebe. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying, no, Zikhona. Well, we're going to
just
talk about
say
But I say criminals because
Just say
there's a female prison and there's a male prison. So it's giving is giving.
Okay,
or just say
Only
there's
like the-
women
yeah,
that
yeah.
are
They are
sexually
promiscuous
liberated.
women.
I don't say I must never say
There are
again.
promiscuous women out there who don't care about how they feel. They can never feel anything for you, but they'll still give you sex or whatever. But what I'm trying
So now
to
it
say,
contradicts what you're saying
a
about
vast
them being
majority,
emotionally
no,
wired.
a vast majority though, a vast majority of girls don't just sleep with anyone.
But you know,
It's
a lot
known
of
fact.
women have been sexually abused and they're not even aware.
In their
Because- In their relationships,
How so?
because Ish, I
Okay, it's
know.
this thing
it's getting
of-
deep.
Ah,
Okay.
this
So-
one here, it's a Monday show.
I'll give him my body.
It's
Like
the Monday
I'll
show.
let him have me, like be inside of me all the time because I feel like he loves me. I'm telling you guys, like there's women. No, not like wait. Okay, let me not say it like that. Let me just say, there are women that are being sexually abused in their relationships,
But they're unaware.
and they are unaware
'Cause it's
and
been
it's a
normalized.
thing of. But hence, it's saying women are emotionally wired, right? So it's a thing of okay, because he likes what he sees, and I want him to stay with me and not look outside. I'd rather let him have me. Do you get what I mean? But also, when you don't realize, also, hold on, man, actually, this is abusive. Even if they're on their period or anything that's happening, the woman, the body of a woman is.
Can I speak
But
There's
now
a
show
lot
me-
going
but
on
now
in
show
our
me, let me
body.
be like Mthoni, let me be like Mthoni. No, but now show me. Don't you think that comes with comfortability? So, because you can't say they are sexual abused and they don't know. Because if now, let's say I'm choking you, ne?
No, that's not what we're talking
No, wait.
about.
Baby, I'm choking.
Let me learn
He's not
first.
choking me.
Let me learn first. So if I'm choking you, ne, and you like it, and like, no, choke me harder. And then if I choke and you say you're uncomfortable,
Always
you get what I'm
using
saying?
me as an
It's a feeling.
I
You get what I'm
know
saying?
these people.
No, wait, I haven't landed.
What do I have to like
Wait,
figure
let me
out?
cook. Emancipate.
Emancipate your mind. Emancipate, yes.
So what I'm saying is don't you think it's always about comfortability? Some people who like it rough or whatever, it's because they like that. And if you do it to someone else that don't like that, you feel like, oh, I feel like you are abusing me.
No, Chief, you know, I think.
Do you get my point?
I get what she's.
I hear.
Okay.
Remember what she said, ne?
Yeah.
And fuse it with what I'm saying.
Some girls-
Which
But
don't
you
you
know
think?
what the problem-
Because if you're saying that it's abuse and,
Okay,
and they
it's not-
don't know.
But guys,
The word abuse is
can I tell you,
extreme,
I
like-
dropped the topic and you guys didn't even let me further explain.
didn't finish.
And that is why everybody's is.
She
No,
actually didn't
Can I
finish.
tell you guys? I
Take
dropped.
your time.
I put an idea out there, and everybody's just thrown in what they thought I meant, and not
Okay.
what I actually meant.
that's
So
not what she
what I actually meant, no, not in a disrespectful way, but I'm
don't
just
worry,
trying
don't
to
worry,
explain.
Pelo strict, yo.
Anyway, as I was saying, guys, when I was saying that a lot of females are sexually abused and they're not even aware, I don't know if you guys are aware, but persuasion is also a form of sexual abuse. If I say no and you ask me
Persuasion
so
or
many
coercion?
times, yeah, that's the word, coercion. Thank you. But not everybody would know what I meant, but thank you for further explaining. But as I was saying, like, if you persuade me, if I say no, and you keep asking me to the
I'm
point
being
where I
persistent.
say yes. And now because I feel like, anyway, Shem Umtana Bantu has already taken me out on a date. He's already brought drinks. He's already brought me to his place. And you keep like asking me. And then I just end up giving it up. And I'm just like, oh, okay, sharp. Let me just. I think a lot of, it's sad that I'm going to say men, but for females as well, it's just that more cases than not. I think consent is very important. Like, wait for consent. If she does not let the words out, yes, or put it in or whatever. Like, I know there's evil women out there who will like say that and then later change the story. But to protect yourself as a man, let the words be your go ahead. Because I remember like even with, there was an instant where, yes, we had rounds before, but if you wake me up at 3 a.m. and I haven't said, yes, let's go ahead, just because we had sex earlier on, that doesn't mean now it's immediately okay. If I call that rape, that is rape because I never said I'm okay with this. This can happen.
If I beg about a blowjob.
But that's why I
rape,
said
right?
even both.
And
It's just sad that
actually.
women have been put in such
But
an
then
uncomfortable
again,
space
Pearl,
like that. But it works for both
But there's
sides.
a fine line, though.
No, I'm learning.
And I won't
guys.
lie, there's a fine line. You know, in relationships, ne, I won't lie. And I'm not excusing, obviously, we touching a gun. I usually touching a gun. But sometimes it happens that in so many situations where you're with a partner that you've been with for so long. And the 3 a.m. thing, for example, of course, like maybe she's half asleep or whatever. We're not over there.
You just enter. Bluetooth connected successfully.
We're not over there. Oh, yeah. You know, without asking for it. So obviously, this thing is not just black and white. You know, when you're in a relationship, sometimes there are instances where your partner can say, well, okay, right now I'm not in the mood or whatever. And then later on, she changes her mind, like 10 minutes later. And she just gives you gestures and, you know, without telling you, you know, but she gives you gestures or, okay, no, it's okay. But I've noticed that in relationships, even as gents, and actually I would argue that also gents are victims. If we were to put it the way you're putting it,
But I never said
would
you guys
argue,
aren't.
yeah, you're right. But I
Yeah.
would argue also the gents are actually victims of that a lot of times because we know, okay, gents are always sexually, you know, driven. Gents are ready to have sex anytime. But what if I'm also not in the mood at the time? But because I'm scared, if I say no to her, she'll be like, oh, okay, when you're cheating, you're seeing someone else,
You don't
etc.
love me
Yeah.
anymore.
So there's a fine line in relationships. But I would argue you can use that example with a girl that you're not in a relationship with. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah, fact.
If it's just a girl maybe I met yesterday, of course at 3 a.m. if I wake up and I just put it
Khutuba.
inside, then of course it's a different story because now she's not my woman woman.
Yeah.
She's not used to me like that.
Yeah.
So,
Do you
Chobi, what
understand?
you put in the table is still the same thing that we were saying there, by the way.
No,
It
you were
is.
talking about choking and
No,
throwing
no.
over.
That's like I feel like you focused on the choking part. My point
And you
was
hadn't landed.
comfortability, which is that fine line that I'm saying. If you find someone who likes that, they're comfortable with that, and and you are saying the same story. If you're looking from the outside, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is rape," but she's comfortable with that. With being woken up in the morning, spitting on the face, whatever, and someone doesn't like that. That's why you have to learn.
You see what
No,
I'm
no, no.
saying?
It's always about
Spitting on her
learning.
face. Yo.
Guys,
This guy's extreme. Yo.
People go to the extreme, and it can be unusual to other people. That's why you
Yeah.
always learn someone. You don't come with the mindset of, oh, I used
She
to touch her
was like-
here. You must learn this person. Are you comfortable with this? Are you comfortable with this? You learn a person.
Guys, I feel like you missed the point, ne?
Eh?
The point, I'm not saying that every time this happens,
Yeah.
it's considered as sexual assault. I'm saying it's important that we make ourselves aware of such dynamics so that even when you find yourself in such a situation, you
Yes.
can be conscious of it. I'm not saying don't have sex with your partner randomly at 3 a.m. I'm not saying
just
don't choke, but consent and awareness and being understanding. We'll see. These are things that happen. These are things that can, like, your life can change like this.
Just like
This situation I'm talking about, it happened to me with someone I was with for 3 years. And till this day, when I say you raped me, we are piga. But it's the truth. You understand? So it doesn't matter. No, fuck that nigga. It doesn't
fuck
matter
him, Vel.
how long you guys have been together, what the dynamic is. No, how he was even my virgin breaker. Do you understand? So it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. The awareness.
Wait, he broke your virginity that night.
No, we had been together for 3 years and then it happened after. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter how long you've been with the person for or how comfortable you guys are. It's important to be aware because if I had opened a case against him, his life would have changed like this. You understand? That's what I'm saying. For you guys, all the men in the room and all the men watching, and even the women, it's just that I'll emphasize on men because in most cases, you guys are the ones who are.
That's why I'd rather be with the babe
views
the
as like the
words.
predators or whatever. Just be aware of such to avoid making people
But
feel
also, Pearl,
uncomfortable.
I won't lie, man. And I'm not going to defend the brother. It depends on the context or the scenario of the whole thing. Let's say we went out together. We went out and then we went to groove together. We're both drunk. We are both drunk. And somewhere, somehow, maybe along the way, on our way back home, we are making out, we're having a great time together. And when we arrive, maybe you're like, I'm tired. I want to sleep. I don't want to. But, as a gent, my thingy is, and eventually, and then you agree to actually, doing it. Is that also considered sexual assault?
Coercion.
Depends on also there's a rule, guys, that I don't know if you guys have heard it, but apparently we can't give consent if you're under the influence. I don't know if you guys have heard that before.
I get that. And
That's
crazy.
also things that we need to
Yes.
take into, because in my case, I had come from groove, he was sober. That's also another thing that you need to take into consideration. You can't give consent but now that's where your thin line and it's not black and white comes in, because some women generally just get so sexually active when they are drunk, and then that's where your guys' factors then come in again, where
Hold on,
comfortability. Because if I'm with my man now and I've had like
Well,
wine,
are you okay?
I'm good. I just want
Really?
people to be.
No, like, sure, are you okay?
I just want people to be aware.
Yeah.
No,
just
it's a
want
very
people
sensitive
to-
topic,
It
and
is
I
a
can see
sensitive
like she's
like passionate about it.
And she said why.
Because I didn't know until afterwards. I after it happened, we stayed in bed and we cuddled. And when I got home, I was like, man.
Actually, this guy, we touching
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So it doesn't
understand.
have an effect on your sexual life right now.
No, I've healed from it.
doesn't
Especially
have an
because the
effect.
person that I'm with right now like makes sure that
But also, Pearl, that's why there's a fine line in this thing. Also, man, we're in a relationship. I can't now be in a relationship with baby, mara, baby.
no,
You
and
understand?
that's what I'm saying. It does make sense. I would say in
And we've had a girl
comfortability
on the show.
Yeah.
But I won't mention her name.
Okay.
But we've had a girl on the show. She did say, Ori, when I'm drunk and you're my man, I want you to do 1, 2, 3. And we were all literally shocked because we were like, hey, a lot of girls, when you say that as a gent, if I were to utter those words, it would be like, hey, you're taking advantage of her. Do you understand? But she said it. She was like, when you're my man and
I
I'm
want
in a
this.
relationship with you, just know, Hore, when I'm, and I want you to.
The relationship
to
is
understand.
yours, bro. The rules are yours. I don't want to know why people would like to put what you said into perspective in my relationship.
Yes,
If I know that we fuck
Be
in the street,
comfortable with
we're doing
this.
that.
Yeah.
It's our relationship.
In the street.
People can say whatever. bro, I've mama,
And relationships
I mean, ngiyakuzwa, Chef.
You know what I'm saying?
Relationships can never be the same.
You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
I've had a
They
relationship
can't.
where we were in not the mall, like it was a place in the town. But there was a space there and we were so excited. We were like, let's do it there. And we did it there.
They were spontaneous.
And
You
then
get what I'm saying?
Both of you guys were under the influence.
My brother, no, me and that girl were so freaky, my dog. You get what I'm saying? So we
You
did
smiling
that.
umkhumbulile ne?
It's the sex.
He's reminiscing.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
get
sex.
it.
Yeah,
It's like,
reminiscing.
Remember, remember sex takes out that dopamine and alcohol.
Of
so
course.
I'm
Of course.
So it's not about her.
The libido.
It's about it's about the situation. That's in Saliga. It's about the situation.
Español FC.
Where's that pillow? Yes, yeah. It's about that situation. Me, I like things that are exciting. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's why I'm not in a relationship right now because I don't want something that's gonna box me into being. I don't like a routine.
Exactly.
You want
You get what
something
I'm
like
saying?
spontaneous.
Yeah, let's do something.
No.
Not forever, but
Let's do something.
sometimes hold the ceiling.
That's why bokhala la.
Ufuna ukufeba kahle kahle. Yambona nje.
Yeah,
No. Remember, Feba is when you have a commitment and you're breaking that law.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
have
no, no,
anyone
but at the same
I'm
time,
breaking
no.
laws
But
to.
ubufebe still to happen from one person to the next.
What is
It's
ubufebe?
called dating.
He's exploring his options.
Yes, I'm exploring my options. It's getting to know people.
So exploring your options is to figure it inside.
No,
you
no,
know.
he's
if they allow it,
getting to know
consent.
people.
There was consent, Akir.
Okay.
So akubufebe lo.
No, not really.
It
So
is.
many ufebe.
No.
They said you
These
mustn't
are-
use
these are your
that
values,
word.
guys. The reason why you feel like that is your values. You don't understand that you have to explore people to find.
Ubufebe.
When in a Christian manner,
Ubufebe.
you Christians, you know, the Bible
Hey.
says, "He who finds a wife." If when you are finding,
Finds a good
it means you are
thing.
searching. So I'm searching.
Oh, but you're
We are
searching in
set.
that manner.
Usearcha ngale.
My research ngayo.
Uyasearcha wena. Uyasearcha
I'll
wena.
search you wena.
I know.
When you're not searching, you're
And then
doing
you know, it's
something
guys
else.
like Ligan, after chowing once, they'll be like, nah, it's incredible.
Yeah, because
And
they
then
wanted
move on
post
to the
not
next.
clarity.
Hey,
Let me-
yeah,
Let
post
me-
that clarity.
Let me-
Yeah,
We're
right.
not connecting.
Yeah.
Like if we not connect, I don't feel like I don't think there's a okay or bandai. I
But don't
don't
you
say
think like
that.
they
I
said
just
that.
think we don't connect.
Yeah.
You get, and if we don't connect, that means I have to go to the next person. And if we connect, and sometimes we find connection in the worst places. Like the person that you didn't think that you're gonna be with for long, and then
that is true.
you find connection. You're like, the sex is like, wow, body and soul.
Body and soul.
But Mina, I've always said I'm the biggest advocate of purity.
Of
Yes,
course.
Lefa
Yeah.
is back. Welcome back, Lefa. Welcome back, Lefa.
No, Mina, I'm the biggest, bro. I'm very big on purity because I believe
Define purity, please. Sorry.
purity is especially in a woman. I mean, I look for purity in a woman.
Okay.
A woman
you,
is
don't
supposed
you
to
have
be
to be pure?
preserved. No. A woman is
Hey.
before you ask me that, because ngiyazi ukuthi yaphi vele. Umfazi has to be pure. You cannot have a woman that's been seen by 10 to even 5 is a lot actually. 5 is a lot. You need to preserve yourself because I don't need to know your experience sexually. I don't care about you having experience sexually. I don't care about that. I need you to be pure because I know hore, that's your value as a woman for me, according to me. And I know they're going to come for me and say, well, you're objectifying women. No. But that's how it is, unfortunately. Your purity is in your vagina. You need to preserve your vagina. I cannot. What is there for me to brag about or boast about? Because you
You're
don't
gonna
have
have
to.
a
You don't have
tough
to
week, eh?
provide. You don't have to protect. You don't have to do
gonna
anything.
have a very rough
That is my
week.
job as the man to protect and to provide. Yours is to be pure, and you need to be pure. What is the benefit of me protecting and providing for a woman who's been ran through or used up by a lot of gents who've been getting it for
Hey,
free?
you're
Hey,
getting
that's the
any
crazy
so
thing.
What is
passionate, like-
my benefit as the man? It goes back to the Lobola chat. If I'm to take out maybe 60,000 or 100,000, I know your life is much more valuable than just a piece of paper or money. You're not defined by money or whatever. But what is my purpose in taking out that amount in someone that's been ran through? Someone who's lived at rest, cooked for another guy for free, someone who's done everything mahala.
Yeah, we know what happens
Live
at
that
rest.
rest.
So for me,
know what happens at
no.
We know what happens at rest. Everyone knows what happens at rest.
I've had a girl. I've had a rest.
I've never dated
I've had a rest wife.
I've never. I said I've
And the
never
parents
dated
must
a
know.
rest.
Parents, what happens at rest?
And then every time I look at her, every time I look at that girl that I was busy with at race, being committed with another guy, I'm like in my head, well,
What the hell's going on?
like,
here?
whoa.
But you know what's the crazy
Understand?
part,
You'll
guys?
never really
a
know,
lot of
though.
a lot of women,
You
a lot of
won't.
women that people say that they are ran through.
You won't.
are married. They are married.
Because you won't.
You know what
If
I
you
said?
ask me
They
what
are
my body
married.
count is and I say
do you want,
3,
do you want a guy who has no experience or a guy who has experience?
experience. Yo, I sense
Comes back
to
to your point now when she says those ladies are married. And I said to you earlier on that you find love where you didn't expect it. Funny enough, a virgin or the pure ones, you still have to teach. But the ran-through one knows where to blow.
Run through
Yeah,
is a bit
but
harsh.
now you're looking at it.
No,
from
in his terms.
You're looking at it from a sexual.
It is
perspective.
about sex.
Yeah.
Purity is about,
But
about
at the end of
sex.
the day, okay, well, for me, let's just say we have preferences. Mina, I don't care whether I get a girl who's experienced or not. But Mina,
When you found your girl, it was a virgin or not?
preferably, my girl.
Was she a virgin or not? No,
Hey, back on that.
Lona ali restissimo twale pate.
Sorry, no. I apologize.
No.
It's because you're speaking about how big you are.
I get, yeah.
Okay.
So I want to
I'm very
know.
much big on purity.
So
And then
what-
whether she lied or not about her body count to me, well, obviously that's up to her. And of course, I know.
At
but
your
if I'm
big
gonna
age,
ask-
you are worried about.
I am.
body count.
Very much. Very much so. I'm big on that. I need to know ukuthi
All of y'all
ngifaka
are
kuyini.
younger than me.
I need to know ukuthi what am I dealing with? Am I dealing with a person in her past?
But you
has been
won't
ran through
know
And
that-
has been.
But I feel like
will
niggas are ran
eventually-
through too.
Eventually.
Men are ran through too. Niggas just be
No.
fucking
We run the
anything.
streets, man. No.
Y'all are ran
We-
through
we-
too.
we-
Them
we
dicks we
run.
ran. I'm sorry,
No.
guys. Yo, I'm gonna
We
crash
run.
out. Sorry.
Remember
I'm
with
gonna crash
sex, a man conquers a woman is conquered.
Hi, bo.
You're the one. No,
When
but
I
it's like that.
cancel
No,
this
it's a lie.
week, nje
Because men who are going to war.
Monday.
Men who are going to war in the
Monday,
holidays, they shouldn't have sex.
nje.
What?
Because it takes out your power. What happened to Samson? Your power
You
is
have
gone. You are
sisters.
conquered as well in sex.
Wow.
Why was it you're the one? The girl is always the one. So
Wow.
if you are fucking the whole group, you're fucking the whole group. Who's ran through?
My brother, let me tell
Is
you.
it you or them?
Whether you like it or not, the reality of life. The reality
According
life?
to
Which life? Which life?
According
The
to
reality-
what?
Which life,
No,
Lefa?
According to
then you
and
couldn't be
what?
just promiscuous as well. Why is I don't know my
Uba knows,
Mara, let's be honest.
You know what?
Lefa,
guys?
if you're showing
At
5
this
friends
point-
now, are you the one who's running through or they're running through you?
Sitshentshisana ngawe uyistoko ba.
We stop.
Community deal.
This was done.
Stop.
My brother.
Uyistoko. Fonela uLifa kusasa
My
uzoza
brother,
kimi.
let me tell you one thing, my brother. Let me tell you. You know, we've had this analogy on the show where, my brother, Just trust my brother. You see, I'm holding it outside, my brother, and she doesn't mind. But if I were now to dip my fingers in there, you were to dip your fingers in there, he was to dip his fingers in there, etc. You wouldn't drink that because why? It's dirty inside. That's what happens when a lot of men, a lot of
You're
times
agreeing with
inside-
me about the 5 women that
And
who
then
are
if
touching
your
you.
hand
You are
goes
one
into
class.
different hands, nobody wants
You are
to
one
put
class
their
now in the
hands
perspective
inside
of
the
women.
glass
How so?
anymore.
You are dead.
Because if you put your hand there, I don't want you to put it in my glass anymore because your hand has been everywhere. Because we are fagela.
You will still be able to drink the
contents
contents that are inside in there because you know it's pure, it's clean inside there. But outside there, even if it's dirty outside, you will still be able to drink from what's
But
inside.
I won't want anything filthy inside of me. Let's say I'm the pure woman that you're talking about, and I know that your hand has been everywhere in every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't want you inside me anymore because you're coming with your filth.
Lefa, how do you know
It's the
if
same
someone
thing.
is pure, dog? How do you know?
He won't know. He's a
Sad
small
reality
boy.
is you won't know.
I can lie to you. If I say my
Sad
body count
reality
is
is you won't
2
know.
now, he won't
You
say
won't
Jack.
know.
Sad reality.
Exactly.
Marama segment, let's troll him, man.
Uhlolani.
How do you feel that?
How?
Do you guys know there's something that I read online before? Especially the about purity, especially the virgins. Ne? I'm not gonna say which tribe. People know. I don't want people to come for me. But
Amazulu.
We already know.
they,
yes,
ourselves.
yes.
It's
they get
fine.
fucked from the ass.
Okay, no.
And then when I utlako when I as a
I
virgin.
didn't know
No,
that
I'm
one.
being. There's a lot of. No. Let me tell you.
I never been ngazi.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
There's a
the
lot of
Zulu people
girls
like-
that.
Sorry,
I
guys.
It was 2 years
I don't
ago
know, Sukela
something,
Mazulu.
and I saw
No,
it
I'm Zulu,
on
so it's
thingy
fine.
on TikTok.
I'm
Someone
also
was
Zulu.
talking about, especially these girls that are living a certain lifestyle, but then. Girl, we're makaya and you don't work and you're getting school, but then you're living this certain
Wena.
lifestyle, and then they end up getting married to who? These old men. Because again, it's a virgin. I'm not coming for anyone, but the stigma is, let me just say, back to the majority of the people are like, yeah, vele, that's what they do, these
So if according
girls.
to you, that's pure.
It's not pure, so you will never know.
Of course, listen.
Remember, the vagina is a bit touched.
You see, when he
Listen.
starts
It's the-
taking down his voice, you must know he's
Listen,
defeated.
no, I'm not
Now
defeated. I'm not
he's
defeated in
like, it's
anything.
just-
My brother, let me tell you, even in actions, you can tell whether this person is promiscuous or not. You know, actions never really lie. If
Never.
a person is promiscuous, my brother, you will learn as you study and observe someone over time. You will learn their actions or no. This person.
So, in your
has
degree of
been-
behavioral psychology, how many women have you found cheating on you from the first day? You'll be like,
From
this one
the
is-
first day?
Yeah. How many
How many what?
women you found okay, and it's the first day?
A lot, bro. A lot.
Really?
I'm very much observant. I
You-
can
that
tell.
Means, that means you
I
must
can
teach
tell.
us as men, because I've never found a girl
I
cheating on
can
me
tell
and
when
she
a
was
woman
cheating
when
now.
a woman
It's
is
been weeks or
promiscuous, my
months.
brother.
That is crazy.
When a
Okay, so
woman-
what are the signs? What do you see?
Yeah.
Enlighten
There's a
us.
lot
What
of
is it that you
signs.
see that
Which
says
one? What's the main
There's
one?
a lot of signs, but of course, this
No,
is
no,
this
give
is going to
us
be
the
different from what
signs.
you see from the next person. It depends on the person you're with. If I'm used to you behaving a certain way,
And then you
and
change.
then you change. Like, okay, yes, as people we evolve, because
change,
I know people are
exactly.
gonna say that, yeah, well,
Yes.
as human beings we evolve, etc. But there's certain things that I know. For example, I'm just gonna use a primary example, a basic example. If you're used to leaving your phone facing like this,
What you're saying now, you're taught by me.
Jiggy.
if I'm used to you, and then you know this is a habit, this is subconscious, like this is
You don't
something
even
that, yeah,
think
you don't,
about
you don't
it.
even think about it. It's something that you always do when you go to the bathroom, you leave your phone facing upwards, etc. But now suddenly when you go to the bathroom, you have to take your phone with, or when you're with me, your phone is on flight mode, or there's certain things, there's certain behaviors, of course,
Ah, but
that you
charge
can
my
tell.
phone with a
Hore.
power skip.
No,
Inside the pocket.
clearly there's a third
Charge
party
the
here.
phone like this.
When I ask for your phone, suddenly you're jumpy or you're a certain way. Whereas before you used to. So it's a behavioral thing. You study a person. You need to be observant
Also,
when you're in a
women,
relationship with someone.
It goes both ways because
Emancipate, my brother.
And it's like how baby your phone when I do like when you try to open it
Yes.
with my face, it's not doing anymore.
Your face ID is
Yeah,
gone.
face ID is gone.
Why gone?
Motho tlo jwetsa hore, ing. Next thing you had their location and it's gone. Baby, it was a mistake. There's no mistake by removing your.
So there's certain things you study, my brother.
You
Do
study
understand?
your person, the person
study
that
your
you're with.
person. Do
Because
you
I
understand?
mean,
Hey, you
this is
guys
why-
have an experience.
So this thing of saying
professional cheating. I'm listening to you guys. I'm
No,
like,
No, it's not even
Hey.
professional.
mina
cheating.
ngizokubamba
It's
kunjalo.
things that
Mina
you
Eh, mina
have
ngizokubamba
happen.
kunjalo mina.
bayakucheatela i-location yilokuthi he's at home.
It looks it's at home because
I'm
apparently
telling
you know how to jepa it, right?
And they leave, yeah,
Ah,
because you
you can
can make
jeopardize
your
your
location.
location.
You can make your location have your iPad gone to you out with your phone, but I'm seeing the iPad location that's at home. And there's some people like I know in my previous relationship.
Oh.
Even though I was cheating, I would leave my phone like
Even
this.
though I was what?
You're cheating.
She did say,
Keyword.
even though I was
Hi
cheating.
guys,
Q-word,
I
the
go.
Q-word,
I
yeah.
have cheated before. There's nothing.
Yes, yes. The first woman to
Accountability.
Uri, yes.
Accountability.
Yes, accountability. Bonke laba baba la. I've never
before,
cheated.
no? You've never cheated
Hi
before.
guys, they got no
Always cheat on
money.
Nisha, you guys.
We're victim. No?
I mean, I ain't getting
No,
victim.
not even victim.
I
It's like
go-
you see right now, this relationship that I'm in right now. This is why I'm so open about it. Like, you know, people watch this and they know I have a boyfriend. It's because I saw people are different. And like my last relationship before him, it was crazy, guys. Imagine this guy impregnated another woman while we were still in a relationship. And it's a matter of why couldn't you wait for me? As much as for 6 months I've been saying, "Ene ke monna Mazulu."
Ah,
So
but
it's
you made him
no,
wait for 6 months.
Mine also waited for 6 months before.
He's been saying like talking about having a child. But in my head, I'm like, you're Zulu, so you should know, Hori, there's things that you have to do. You can't just have a child out of nowhere. So for 6 months, he's been like on my ass, you know.
On your ass?
No, man. He's been like, not like that. Guys, stop it.
On your ass.
Not like that. But like, I want a child, I want a child, I want a child. So, Linna, I mean, to be quite honest, my dream is to be married first and then have kids. Or if dimu, whatever happens, but you can't. No, you know why? People say, no, listen. No, guys, not like that. Also, I get a lot of people say never. Never say that thing couldn't happen to you.
But there's certain elements you can control, like this one.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, if then I will have a child. If at that time before I get married and whatever. But with him, my problem is he was just like he was rich as fuck, mind you.
Broke.
Rich as fuck, mind you. He's a rock engineer. And also, Kohabo, they're good. They have a vineyard in Cape Town. They own a vineyard. And they have taxis, Kohabo.
No, you're selling him to us.
But anyway. No, I'm just saying I don't deal with broke, by the way.
Oh, Kevin!
It's your choice.
Yeah, but anyway, all I'm saying is, guys, it's just a matter of I didn't really understand the concept of why untong hapeleta to have a child with you without doing the correct things. Sharp, I know your family, you know my family, but dude, just to seal the deal, I honestly wouldn't want to be a baby mama. I feel like it's so sad taking care of a child and then Mutuo is being. I mean, I never grew up. I grew up without a father and a mother, but it's just a matter of I would love to be in a solid family of, you know, but all I'm saying is, hey guys, I'm gonna be emotional because it's crazy.
No, don't worry. Lefa is here.
Don't worry. We're in this together.
But
Don't
all I'm
worry.
saying is I've been cheated on, and the relationships that I've been in, it was quite crazy because I never felt the love. You know, it's always been like I'm gonna show you off as my trophy. It's like. You always have to be with me when I go to groove. You always have to be with me. I go golfing, this and this and this. But then, and also go fachelet. Yeah, that is it. But I want to know the real you. Give me you. I'm not here for your things. Do you get what I mean?
Well, you said you don't deal with broke guys, so you're there for the money.
No. Listen, I'm saying, you know, there's a thing of being broke and just doing whatever. That's not me.
What does
but
that
also.
mean?
I'm telling you, a man turns to abereke. Guys, let's be for real. Men are leaders for a reason.
Yes,
do you understand?
true.
So that's why I think I picked up also there's a thing of there's some men that don't like it when a woman is above them. Do you get what I mean? Mm-hmm. But also not with me. I prefer I believe in security with everything that's happening in this world. I mean, the economy is crazy, dude. And it's just a matter of, and I think I would like to be with someone that knows how to thinking, what do you call it? To be able to be financially aware. Mm-hmm. Also, you can't just, like, if you're my boyfriend, you can't use money, like, you can't just use it however. Like, you need to know the value of money. Mm-hmm. And it's not also, I don't deal with broke, whatever. Not in that sense, but in a sense of, as a man, up here, use your brain when you're using money. You can't just use it on anything. Do you understand? If you're going to have kids, and then when now all you think about is, baby, I'm popping bottles. Like, we're going to need that. We're going to need food, certain things. And also, everyone has a period in life, right? Not everything goes according. Yeah.
Just women have periods, though.
No, not periods like that. Or let me just say, everyone has a window in life in terms of maybe right now you're working a good job and money's flowing, money's good, money's coming in. And then there's a certain time where it's like, I don't really have it like that because kipatala in. That's why I'm like, my man needs to be financially aware how to use his money so that kids about, okay, I'm good and I'm set for life. Because that's why some people, I feel like even married people, there's married people that stay back home with their partners and kids in their mother's houses because they were not financially aware or also, financially literate as well. Do you get what I mean? So all I'm saying is that's how I was like the relationships that I was in, it was mostly of, yeah, when I'm gonna spend money on you, you're gonna be my trophy, but I didn't feel the love. So I'm like, the relationship that I'm in now, I feel the love. Like like this man loves me. Even if you guys can say, hey, what, but let me tell you, I know he loves me because I can see it. And guys, let me tell you, my skin.
No, not kiki bowling.
Na bangulata after mo.
I feel like Tumi, you should study accounting. Because you like finance so much.
I'll try,
and also you like managing like finances.
Yeah, but also it's just a matter of
It's
right now.
don't go back to the call center.
No, I'll try not to, guys. Because the thing, they say call center is the easiest place to enter, but then once you enter, it's tried. Like,
so you loved it?
No one likes call centers, guys. It's stressful. It's too much. And the other people like it's not nice there. Like, I was going to chase on 5 and chase on 7 today because I want my sales. And then you just are like, damn, I didn't sign up for this. But then because you want the money, you're just gonna stay.
So it's commission based.
Yeah, it was commission based. Like all the call centers that I've worked for, commission based. But yeah,
you said something and sparked my mind. You said you said your boyfriend was waiting for you for 6 months and you knew with confidence. Are you sure he was waiting for you or with you? With you or no? But I can wait for you, but not with you. I can wait for you. I'm waiting for you, but not with you. I can.
Hey guys.
So how do you know?
This is a sensitive topic for me.
Oh, go. So
yeah, but.
Sekakhalwa futhi.
Yeah.
Lefa, and it kind of feel we're okay.
Wait. Why is it sensitive? What's going on?
They're asking if my partner was waiting 6 months for me or with me. So
he was waiting
for her, but not
for
with
you,
her.
but not with you.
he was waiting
for you, but
with me.
But
I'd like to believe that.
Pearl,
I'd like to believe
Pearl,
that he was waiting for me.
6 months now. What do you
It's
expect?
possible.
Like
How old is no? We believe you. We believe you. For us, 6 months.
6 months. Let's be realistic.
It's possible.
No, we believe you guys. No, I believe you guys. You guys
6
don't
months
drink
is a long
alcohol.
time.
You
I
guys
know
take
6 months is a lot,
You
but
fast,
remember
it's
now,
okay.
it was not like a relationship. We were like getting to know each other. And like, building towards what we have now. So, can I be honest? Like, guys, I feel like in the least pick me way, and I'm not saying that I condone like cheating or whatever. And if he was sleeping with somebody else, it is wrong, but it's understandable because he's a man.
No.
Like,
Not man. Even if he was a woman, he was thirsty.
I'm not saying, but I would rather. Hey, guys.
Was he a virgin also?
No, hell no.
Oh, so he wasn't waiting at all.
No, let me tell you now. I would rather not like if I had to choose. If like I had to choose, I would rather him having sex with somebody else than me being rushed into sex when I'm not ready because I'm afraid he will leave.
But let me go back to consent.
Exactly. But now that we are, engaging in sexual activity, if he was to have sex with somebody else, then I'd be mad because
they will crash out.
Yeah, now.
Why would
But
you do that?
while we were waiting in the 6 months, if I was to find out that he was having sex with somebody, obviously I'd still be mad. But
also,
when I'm alone in my room, I'm like, hey,
but Pearl, what happens now? Let's say he was having sex with someone else and it was great. And it was great. While he was waiting for you and that the sex was great. And of course, you can't just let go of the great sex now because you're ready. What if now the girl that was, that he was having sex with was actually,
No, I'd like to believe that, like he was saying, there's no, whatever. It comes down to like attraction. I feel like in us waiting for each other, there was like a lot of intensity that was built so that even when we finally did have it, it was like, yeah, I've been waiting for this, like it kind of feels like a prize. I'm not saying for everyone. I know some women don't want to wait, but for me,
you ever waited so long and it's like a
yeah, it is. Yeah, like no, wait, what did you say? He's saying it's pap. No, it wasn't pap.
I waited this long for
and you're like,
but no, I think if it was pap, I would know.
How would you know?
How would
it
you
was
know?
your first time having sex.
No, it wasn't
Probably
my
most of
first
the
time
time.
having sex. It was my
We were
first time
just
having sex
waiting
with
with him.
him.
Manje, why did he have to wait 6 months?
Why did he have to-
Because
Because we were building a relationship.
I mean,
But see, we are building here.
Bro,
When I
Step
told you, wait,
by step.
to wait that long.
To do what?
Like,
to have
to-
sex.
yeah.
If like
You
you're
like
still
someone.
courting
yeah.
me.
You like someone. You look caught.
Okay. No.
I was like, do you ever wait that
man.
long? I've never waited that long.
Now, to be quite honest, like, guys, nah.
I don't judge him. I'm
I'm
you're very sexually active.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
you're
I feel like
embracing it.
if you were to obviously we go on dates, sharp. But the day we are together,
And once you start, you
I'm
start.
having you.
Exactly. That's
I'm
what I'm, the
coming
build
for
up.
Hey!
Okay.
but yeah. Anyway, I'm there. But yeah, to answer your question,
But I can see that you're very sexually liberated. Dude.
not
He can
liberated,
see.
active.
You can tell. You can tell. You can tell when someone is.
Yeah, also, guys, it goes back to when I was saying, now I feel loved because he shows it. Like,
Now
I'm
you
so
feel loved.
comfortable.
Now.
Yeah, like in the relationship.
In the
that I'm
relationship.
in.
But not everyone
Like, I'm
talks
so,
bad about
I never
their
used to be,
relationships.
you know, sexually like attracted to the people that I was with before because of what I mentioned. They were more of like,
Money.
but now the person that I'm with, it's just, I know him personally like
How long
that.
have you
and
been
he's
together
very-
with this guy?
We've been together for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. We've been together for 2 years. And it's like, it's crazy because when we started off, I was like over it after that situation of that guy that impregnated the other girl. I was like, I don't want to date. It's sharp. Like, I'm so over it. Like, I'm so done. And he just came into like, mind you, he's my my guy cousin's best friend. So they went to Wits together. And they played soccer. No, my guy cousin. Yeah. So they're besties from varsity. And then yeah, it was our other cousin's birthday. Not also Rustenburg, but she was here at Foy's. King the Foy's Farmers Market. Yeah. So she was there to celebrate with her friends. But I couldn't come because I was working that Saturday. And then they fetched me later. But then first day it was just, you know, you're looking at someone like,
The
yo,
heartbreak that is
batla, but also
baking
like,
here. I feel like the heartbreak that is baking here.
yeah, it was, yeah, also
No, this one. I'm saying this one.
Nah, this
But-
guy.
One
Why
is baking
why
now.
are you negative?
Why you
bro?
What do you mean?
No, but you can see when I feel like she hasn't been heartbroken before. Like
So much.
this one. I don't want. It wasn't heartbreak. This one, but she said she feels like she has
heartbroken.
never loved someone. She said it. She feels like she has never loved someone like that.
She
It's
loved
her
the
first
baby
time.
daddy most. Not her baby
She
daddy.
said she
Yeah,
never felt loved.
like this.
Loved.
That's what I'm saying. This one. I feel this one. This is the one that's
but you know
cooking
that
now.
I think she's talking about like
I'm
how
saying,
she
like,
feels,
I
not
haven't
what she was
received
giving.
love, but I was
Yes.
giving out the love. But now
Yes.
I'm getting the love.
Finally.
Finally
yeah.
giving. But I get what you're saying, Ori. Hey,
cooking, yeah.
if this guy breaks my heart,
I'm telling
guys,
you,
I'm
you
burning
come
his
and be a
house
Lefa
down.
level.
He knows that I'm gonna go to his house and burn it down.
Lefa,
Yes, my
my
brother.
dog, how do you feel about influencers wanting to boycott TikTok?
Oh, I saw
I
that.
saw
I mean, bro, and I love that. I love the gent that actually mentioned that. I follow him. I think
Yeah, you do
obviously
sound like
his
him.
content is more. It's refreshing. It's not like a lot of content creators in South Africa. No, he's not. Most influencers are useless in this country. Let's be honest. Munanka, oh, no.
Hey, you are fighting. When
joking.
this week
I'm
today, stay at home.
No, I'm joking, man.
You
I'm
must
joking.
lay low for a while.
And he's not. He's not.
just waiting.
Don't feel uncomfortable.
Of course.
Yeah.
No. I think the brother then. The brother he got the whole thing misconstrued. You know.
Which brother?
Either English
The
today.
guy.
Yeah, the brother, because the reason why I'm saying that is because I don't think this is America where actually when a person says we're gonna boycott this, we're actually gonna do it. In South Africa, it's different. Yes, and as much as you can complain that TikTok is not paying the influencers in South Africa, etc., but it is what it is, unfortunately. And I'm not saying it's okay to accept that, but to somewhat degree, dog. Do you seriously think that people are gonna uninstall or deactivate their accounts because of that thing? People not being paid on TikTok, etc. There are people who are actually still currently making a living from TikTok in South Africa.
Even though it's not directly
it's
from
not
the
directly
app,
from
but
TikTok,
yeah.
but you can work with brands.
Brands.
You can
Other
associate
brands.
yourself
Like
with
your
brands.
Grace Monjana.
Exactly. Bo Grace
Yeah.
Monjana are actually making a living from TikTok. Bo Katle Khopilani. You know, you have a lot of influencers who are actually doing great. So in South Africa, it's every man for
You're
himself,
not counting me
unfortunately.
like I thought you were gonna say more vegan.
Yeah, more legal, you know. Yeah, more legal. And you're making a living from it. And I don't think you care as much as, you know, well, I'm not making money. I don't think you care about that.
Also, how many influencers spoke about this thing though?
I didn't
Not
even
a
see
lot,
any.
actually. I didn't see.
No, how many? No, think
Mara-
about the
okay,
main
zero.
ones.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Zero.
I think
about
I
the
only
main
saw
ones.
that video.
They
only.
don't care.
Yeah, like our
And from
favorite
there, I
faces.
never saw anyone speaking about it, especially the influencers, the content creators, none of them.
But you know, I think it goes back to what he was saying. The people who are engaging in these topics are your regular people who put out content. And if we were getting paid these kind of topics that we are engaging in, then those people could be making income from those kind of videos and everything. Because now the main argument from us as people who are expected to boycott the app is that even now, somebody has come out to be like, okay, guys, let's do this for you. Once again, you are failing to stand for something and say, actually, you know what? TikTok is wrong for doing this. They always want to be neutral. They never want to say, okay, you know what? This is my stance. This is the side that I'm on. And I believe that TikTok should do this. But like you're saying again, they making money from it. But sometimes it's not always just about deactivating, but actually say, you don't have to deactivate, but actually
Say
have a
something
comment,
about it.
like say something
say
about it,
something,
speak
don't
out. Because if
just-
you have so much reach, at least use it for the greater good. I'm not saying be Superman, but like
Hence, I'm
say
saying I respect
something.
the guy for actually what he's standing for. And then I am for it. Because at the end of the day, he's speaking for everyone. Everyone should be benefiting, actually. Because if you think, there's a lot of people who are actually making a lot of views and who have a lot of followers, but are not benefiting from the platform itself,
Lefa,
which
you
is
know
so
how
unfair.
many people used to do content and they stopped because they're not getting money. They lost the passion
There's
because
a lot.
this thing is not changing my life. I'd rather go back to a 9 to 5. Because this thing is not doing anything for me. The drive comes from we're still young. I feel like everyone who's studying content, it's only a few people who started content creation when they were older. But many people started this thing because of like, this thing might change my life. And now if you don't get that thing, you always promised 500 rand, 1,000 rand. And then when you find out that Ligon is making 25 per post,
it's like, yo,
you're like,
Damn.
Ganjan.
Why am I still
you
doing
get what I'm
this?
saying? You're like, yeah? No, never. I don't even work in content creation, man. Are you working for SARS? What's happening now?
Getting in for...
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you're getting more bags, it's a pity that Ndile left. But when he was here, he was going to tell you that passion makes you want to post more.
does.
That Facebook check when it comes in, you're like, I made 45.
And they pay you in
from-
dollars.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I made 45 in 1 month. Why don't I post more? But if you don't get
It's a-
stuff,
it's a
you want to post
motivation,
less. So that's why I think that
can't
guy
be
was like, no, man,
motivated.
let's try and make this thing a thing where anyone can just get the bag. You get what I'm saying? And now you lose the creativity. You're no longer doing creative stuff. You just want to do it because now you want the money.
But you
And
know
now
what
it's like,
is sad also is that like there's people who have a large amount of followers on TikTok, but they're not making any money
It's not
from
at all
the followers.
proportional
Because
to their finances.
like let's say I'm a good dancer, for example. I know how to dance and I know how to put my craft out there, but I don't know how to approach brands to pay me. So now it's like I'm doing all of this, but
free.
because I don't have the knowledge or even the passion for making, hi guys, get ready with me with such and such a brand. Now I'm not even receiving the value of my craft and the work that I've been putting out there. So that's why I just feel like it is a valid,
Actually,
it's
how
a valid
do you
argument.
directly proportionate your content
That is not English.
to
Can you please
proportionate.
check proportionate?
I'll take it, look, I'm a proportionate. I know,
sounds like
proportionate.
something, but nothing
There must be that
Sounds
word.
like those Instagram
I'll check,
captions.
and I'm a small brother. Uyazi ukuthi English engikhuluma is sophisticated.
Proportionate.
I'll check, proportionate.
You need to emancipate your mind. my
Yes. Emancipate your mind.
You were saying, my
Please
brother.
explain your point.
So how do you directly link your content to your finance? Because in South Africa, bro, it's difficult because a lot of people are influencers. We are influencers in one way or the other,
No.
whether you like it or not. Whether you say no or whatever, but people are influencers.
No.
out there. How do you link your content into making money? Because I think people are more mostly curious about how they can make money
Money out
from
of-
their TikTok
yeah.
accounts or whatever.
Okay. Free game, by the way.
Free game, yeah.
Open
Because
chat.
you know.
Open
Yes,
chat.
yes.
So there's a content creator and there's an influencer. What's the difference is a content creator is known by what they put out. And an influencer is known by who they are. That's when you influence. Just by leaving, you influence. If you are your
Give us an example.
if you're
Michali is an influencer.
and you wear Gucci and then everyone wants to wear Gucci. She didn't say anything about Gucci. She wore Gucci.
Okay.
No, her lifestyle, people want to live like that.
Okay.
But content creators are more calculative in terms of what they put out. What type of content are you known for? Scully video, my skits. Keep my skits. Keep my lifestyle content. Keep my vlogs. Roy is in the middle of transitioning from a content creator to
being
an
an
influencer.
influencer.
Because now people love Roy because he's Roy. But also they love what he puts out, his vlogs. You get what I'm saying? But the minute he started doing his walks in the parks, people were started to come, no, I want to walk with you in the park. Now that's influencing. You get what I'm saying? And then now, how do you make money out of that? It's branding. What are you known for? Do you know Cine Matondo? Cine Matondo.
I think I've heard
Dreamer.
of that before. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm a
if you could
dreamer.
dream.
And she's in the lollies
You see,
and
when
stuff,
she says
yeah.
that is branding. When you think of Cine, you think of dreaming. So anyone wants to work with them.
Cine, crystal, curly crystals. Oh.
It's just other
Cine,
hard when she speaks. Oh
when she
my
speaks,
God, wow.
she speaks about dreaming.
Yeah, she
You
speaks
get what I'm
life
saying?
into.
Yeah, she speaks about dreaming
But
and
what's wrong
whatever.
with that one? I'm saying.
We didn't
that's
say
not
anything
right.
is
You didn't say
wrong.
anything
Make it seem
wrong.
like, guys.
We didn't say anything wrong.
Why is
So
that
when you're known
face?
with that is
you
branding.
can't.
So
I
Lefa-
didn't say anything.
Lefa is known for podcasting. That is your brand, by the way.
Yes, sis.
I'm telling you, then you can't run away from it. That's your brand. When
Yes,
brands
yes.
look at you, when you think
Yeah.
about
It's
podcasters,
Lefa
they
that
look
guy.
at
But
Lefa.
Auntie, what's the problem with podcasting? You seem to
He gets very
Post-
defensive
No,
and
yeah, you have a
like,
dog
Lefa wants a
thing
9 to
around.
5.
Yeah. Inkinga mhlawumbe ile ndlela esikhuliswe ngayo man yazi
Ukhuliswe
Bathiwa
thina.
indoda insizwa iyasebenza insizwa ayisebenzi ngokukhuluma kuphela
Today you were saying no.
They just do.
You were asking us, can we put?
No, that's
podcast
why
as a
I was
profession?
asking Ure, when you say podcasting, are you working? Is it considered being employed? That's why being boozer, because now for me, I always took the media space as a hobby. Do you understand? Like I've always maybe been nurtured into, I don't know, like, you know, being made to think
Media is
like
the
that.
new sports, my dog.
But it's the new sport. Like, what am I?
People who are in media making more money than rappers now.
Fact.
I'm telling you.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's not
No, they used to be
Somebody
the ones that are
used to
making more
be-
money.
used
But
to
now
be
they're the
there.
vloggers, the ones that
Yeah.
are making way more money.
in fact,
Yes, the
the
game has
rappers
shifted.
are
Yeah,
actually
things are
moving
Do you know the
into
Savannah
media
bag,
now.
dog?
Thingy?
If Savannah can, if you can be an ambassador for Savannah right now,
Yo.
do you know how much money you can get in 6 months?
I mean, you guys can, we can work.
Hey, it's a new
Also,
sport.
He's indirectly speaking life into
So
it as
always,
well.
don't be afraid to own your brand, bro. If you're a podcaster, that's how you approach your things. There's a lot of, my man, there's a lot of,
Bro,
there's a lot of brands. I was wearing a beanie here, No Limits last week. Do you know how I got that thing, bro?
They
I saw
want
you
you
on the
to-
episode.
yeah.
Can you please wear my beanie? I wore it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he reposted. Someone wants to you wear some Zille wearing Scotty Uzi. That's a promo. The thing is playing. You're getting money for that.
You can actually
it went
get
from
paid
Scotty
for
to
each
some other
episode.
big one. I don't. But it's working with them now. That is
Yeah.
money. Ukuhlala nje ugqoke so. There are people who want to dress you in this podcast.
Style you.
That's your brand.
Hey, man,
they wouldn't want you. They won't want you
There
to
are
dress
opportunities in
because that's not
podcasting.
your brand. Your brand is sitting
It's
here and
podcasting.
speaking. And be like, who are you wearing now?
I think fundamentally, Lefa, if you don't see it like that, then other people won't see it like that. You need to make sure
You need to be able
that
to
it's
branch
the
out.
big deal and show
Branding
them
is
that
who
it's
you are.
important.
And I won't lie. That's why.
Own it.
Undofaya ngiyamrespect.
Yes.
Pero undofaya uyayowna right.
Yes,
Day.
that's what I'm saying. It's a
Yeah.
profession. He literally writes, "What's your profession?"
Podcaster.
Be
So, when
happy.
according to you, what's your profession?
That's what
all
you
along.
do.
You're
What
unemployed.
is your what?
No, you know what he,
unemployed.
He's freelancing.
he's gonna say he's a content creator.
But you're not. though.
freelancing.
You're not.
Content creator is a very vague word. though.
You're a podcaster.
You're a podcaster.
I'm a podcaster.
You
And
work
also
in the media
entertaining
space.
people. That's your job.
Ne?
Also, you entertain
Actually,
people.
I'm learning because
Kemereko.
according to me, that's why the word employment for me, it used to be a thing of You have to be labor.
Hard labor.
Hard labor.
Yeah, but Lefa, you're a 21st century kid now. Come on.
Oh, brother.
Things have shifted. Hey, things change.
Emancipate
Change.
yourself.
You know, this thing of earning reminds me of the story Saga Lasizwe. Did you see that one?
Oh yeah, that is
That is
moving.
downsizing his house from the 3.51, and now people are
Yeah.
making it a big deal. Like, don't people downsize, or it's
Like,
because
dude.
it's Lasizwe?
Exactly, and I feel like if it was a normal person, they wouldn't make it a big
Mara,
deal.
into in South Africa, and I mean, I have a bone to pick with a lot of people actually. Because
Ah,
people are
welcome back, Lefa.
motherfuckers out there. You, especially black people. I have a
Yeah.
problem with our own community. You know, black people thrive or they enjoy when seeing another black person downsize in life.
Exactly.
And when a person downsizes, it doesn't mean ukuthi ilife yabo iwile or whatever. It's due to the circumstances, because you know your own circumstances, you know your own situation that nobody else does.
Exactly.
Obviously, Makhwayndunu ngale vele will sit there
Aye.
on a keyboard and
Hey,
type and say
wena.
whatever. No, like people are fucking useless, bro. And I hate keyboard warriors.
Aye.
I hate keyboard warriors.
He's like,
I hate
Come
keyboard
on,
warriors.
No,
I hate people.
He
He's
says
saying
the
bad
right
words.
stuff,
I
but
know
he's
couch
just-
potatoes who are sitting on the fucking couch and doing nothing about their fucking lives and commenting shit about people out
That's
there.
what they do.
And I have a problem with people like that because ayikho into engcono angayenza ngelife yakhe. So what must I do? I need to
Exactly.
project my misery into
Onto
another
the
person's
person.
life. Do you
That's what I
understand?
just said.
We
And I have
want
a
you to
problem
be
with people like
successful,
that.
but not too successful.
Not-
that-
but-
not-
They don't want to see you do better than them.
yeah,
They
what?
want to see you. They want to see you do good,
But
but
not
not better than
better
them.
than them.
And
And
that's
it's
the
always
problem
black
with black
people.
people.
You know, when I move out
Do you
of
understand?
when I moved out in the hood, ne?
Yeah.
They got money, but fuck them.
Fuck you.
No, they got
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
The hot man
Yeah.
I was staying with in the estate, not staying with him, like in the same estate.
Of course.
He's from the hood, right? So he was like, when he posted that thing, there were guys I was chilling with in the car wash, and they were speaking about manje into asiyabona into anaseyihambile kasi mara manje wayiposta ngathi ya owner laphaya. But fact is, I moved out.
You moved out.
Whether I own the place or I'm renting, I did something.
Yeah, they
with I
always
moved
find.
out.
You moved
I moved out.
So suddenly he has a
My life-
problem.
my life
Until
is
manje why
changing.
posting at your
Yes,
owner.
I remember they
Yeah.
never moved out of home. Basahlala emakhaya in their back rooms. Abantwana bamele ukuthi ugogo ashone and own that thing. I moved out.
And got
so
your
now
own
it becomes
place.
like a thing like mara umntwana manje uzoyikhona le rent le lapha.
They always find something to just be
You get what I'm
little
saying?
down
Yeah.
the
So they
achievements.
want you to they want to claim you, but not too much. When you're
Like,
making
yeah,
it,
you did
when you're
this,
making it too
but-
much, it's like
When
now
you
it's
do
now it's
better than
noise.
them, it's always an issue.
Alentwana le is drinking Hennessy's with us now. He's sitting in the same table, same VIP section. You're affording what they afford, and even
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
So now the baddies that they used to share out with money, they come to us as well because now their peers are making it.
I'm making it.
So they're like, no, we're still struggling. So we made it at 40. Why are you making it at
At 20 something, yes. I was about
And
to
also,
say.
yeah, that's always the case with black people. It's just like they don't want to see anyone do good. When you fall down, that's where they actually like, you know. And
I
it's
wanna watch
crazy
you
with
down.
this Lasizwe situation. I was even about to say, Khori, if it was a normal person, they wouldn't even take it like they wouldn't even make it
A big
thing.
deal, but because
But look,
of
like,
him.
yeah, Tumi, wako kasi, yeah, it is what it is. But yes, they'll still speak. But because it's Lasizwe and he's out there and he's big, they're making it like Karvamutsi, but they didn't even stay with the guy. But then they're making it like a deep thing. And that time he even explained to the guys, like it's not
even like that.
deep.
You know what?
Relax.
Like, I can
For the
speculate.
fact that
on
you
that.
even have to explain your own life.
You know what? I feel like I can
Fucking
speculate
strangers
why
don't
he's
like-
like
I have a
People-
question.
Yeah.
I have a question. I'll be the devil's advocate here. You guys are all agreeing with each other.
Oh, sorry.
He's the devil's advocate. Tell her his mail, yeah.
What is Lasizwe? In this
Lasizwe is an influencer,
case?
argue.
Is he not a public figure?
He's
He is
a
a
public
public
figure.
figure.
And when something happens to a public figure, do
It's
we not
news.
ask questions?
Everybody
You're gonna
commentates
comment.
and
In
has
this
an
case,
opinion.
as you're saying, I get the fact that you're saying, no, you don't like keyboard warriors or anything, but are people not going to ask? People always ask, even with normal people, they will ask.
No, it's not
Even
even just a
with
matter of
him,
just
yeah.
asking.
Even
It's a
him.
matter
Even
of,
when
there's an
you-
element of
when you were
umona.
crying,
Everyone had a
commented.
comment.
There's an element of umona.
No.
You saying won't
That's
people
the thing.
ask, right?
That's what
And
I'm
we're not
saying. That
arguing.
there's an element where people, where it seems like this asking question has been taken too far. Yet it's something that's just done off the norm when you're a public figure. Especially if we know how your life has been portrayed.
Okay, but you listen.
There's asking
a
in terms of
difference-
what's happening, and there's asking Guti.
Guti.
Yeah, we, hello. Yeah, we are.
Exactly.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I can have a perspective. I feel like the reason why I'm saying I'm speculating. I don't know.
Let's
I feel like,
speculate, yes.
yeah, I feel like the reason why he's
Alleged.
downsizing. I said I feel like
No,
it's like saying
it's
alleged. It's not
so-
alleged.
yeah, you're
I'm saying
speculating.
yes. I'm speculating. I feel like the reason why
Yeah,
it's because he probably wants to expand in certain business aspects.
Yes.
You know,
'cause that
when
was
you
my
need money,
know.
when you need money,
Yeah,
and you need to
Ula.
downsize.
Yeah, like okay, that car I have to sell it because I need to.
Yeah, like
invest
as in, if
in
I can make this
or
business
something.
move,
Yeah.
because knowing Lasizwe, because we've been in one humans workshop, right? In one humans workshop. It was never sexual. Don't say ha. Oh, no, we're in one humans workshop, and we were speaking. Yes. So humans is a platform where you can make money
Yeah.
and get campaigns Lefa, by the way. So
I didn't know.
yeah, you can download
Now
it.
you
and,
know.
in
He's putting
free
you on
promo.
game.
Putting it on.
Free promo.
Putting you on.
Pamela,
Yeah.
the reason I'm saying that what he said is like he likes expanding in terms of his
Yes.
businesses. So I feel that's why I'm like if I can speculate, because I could have said maybe we are Mampel, but knowing him, I'm thinking like maybe he wants to expand in certain business ventures. Sometimes you need capital.
You know, Ligan, that's the first thing. Actually, when I heard that he was downsizing, I was like, most probably there's an opportunity
that
he
requires
saw.
money.
But
Yeah.
now my question is this: why is it that you guys quickly jumped and said that he's poor? What if the people were just asking just for just?
For me, for me, it's the same energy I'm getting from moving from Joburg South to Midrand. Shoot him rent Why say I am Midrand?
No.
You get what
But
I'm
it's an
saying?
upgrade though. From Joburg South to
No,
Midrand,
Joburg
it's
South is more expensive than Midrand. Oh my, trust me, you can check now. Can check now.
Property
We
24.
are
Check now. Stanley Park, you are yay, and to Midrand it's way less. Midrand you get your apartments to start from 6.3.
Yes, something.
Stanley Park,
Let's just say mid-range, guys.
Stanley Park, you get an 8,000 one.
Depending on the place.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
saying like the south is more because you're further than things. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're further than things, so now you have to travel for this. So now moving to Midrand, people are like, people don't ask why.
Small product. There's a difference between asking or what's happening in this person's life, and there's also a difference between there's this, you know, when you rejoice when someone if and I'm gonna make an example. If Casper was to sell his house, if Casper was to sell his house
Yes.
right now,
Yes.
and he downsizes, a lot of people. Operators, if you have a family or any loved ones staying in South Africa and you happen to be living abroad in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, or the UAE, Tap Send is the easiest way to be sending money back to them in South Africa. It is fast and secure and also has absolutely zero transfer fees. When you use our promo code OpenChats27, and as a first-time user, when you send a minimum of $20, your loved ones will receive a bonus of $20. For example, when you send a minimum of $20, they'll receive $40 in total. Click the link in the description and download the app Tap Send. Remember, when you use our promo code OpenChats27, it is fast and secure and also has zero transfer fees. Tap Send is the easiest way for you to be sending money from abroad, from the countries that I mentioned, the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, or the UAE. Tap Send is the easiest way to go. Danko. If Casper was to sell his house
Yes.
right now,
Yes.
and he downsizes, a lot of people. No, what I'm trying to say is a lot of people would rejoice. Why? Because I feel that when you're at the top, people envy you. And it's unfortunate that in South Africa that a lot of black people don't believe it's actually possible to get to that level.
As a black
so what
person.
happens when you see another black person there? uyatshontsha or uthwele
Uyathengisa.
you understand? You understand? It's the black community, unfortunately. And I won't lie, to a certain extent, I blame the apartheid system because they've made us believe only white people or people of a certain color deserve that
deserving
lifestyle.
of that
So
high
how is it
lifestyle.
Lomuntu Lona, he starts from the bottom and I've
he
seen him
clean in
ekasi.
jail.
How does he get there? And I mean, I'm still stuck here.
Yeah.
So when people saw Lasizwe selling that house, and I won't lie, I saw the comments actually on social
He
media.
even commented before it even was
People
blown.
rejoiced, bro, more than actually him just saying. People rejoiced. They were like,
But not on Twitter.
imqagile, as
not
they
on
like
Twitter.
to-
Not on Twitter.
No, but there were comments though. There were comments that
Yes.
said, yo, yeah, yazi, sometimes look forced. You know, all these influencers, they force in life, ukhlala esentin
I
or
think
whatever.
if you know,
And I'm like,
if you see Lasizwe, you can see that no, he has money. Like the money is there,
Bro,
But
He's
The
back
Volvo
like
deal,
that.
dog. The
you
Volvo
see
deal
the
itself.
fact that
Just pay
back
for
like
that.
that.
there's
Like-
the KFC.
but
There's all
the
these
problem
things.
is
Why
a
would
lot
you
of people,
question-
a lot of black people are narrow-minded.
No, but
That's
the thing is, I feel
It's
like
not narrow, though.
No,
I
you
don't
guys,
think it's
you
narrow,
guys
my
just,
man.
you guys don't. I feel like at the same time, people are just afraid of questions, and you mistaken a question for
Small brother.
oh, you want me to go down?
No, small brother.
There's
People
questions.
we have accepted. No,
What
no, no,
is
no.
it?
When you
guys.
feel like we didn't accept, we accept that people must ask questions.
Yes.
But now it's in our problem. We're discerning the question.
The
Ukuthi,
comments,
Where is it
how
coming
you
from?
say
This is ibuyaphi.
But
When
also-
a person has just
But
typed,
listen, I
why
hear what you're
is
saying.
he
I hear what you're saying.
downsizing?
No,
Listen,
that one is not a problem. The problem is we're fighting with this one. Ukuthi, "Hawu, sekayawa manje." You know what my problem is?
Okay.
My problem is people. You see, when you said like, black people were not supposed to get the things. I feel like we're further than that. People have accept that people can get rich. Now the problem is that now there's new age rich now. People can get rich just by making jokes. Like then because the ends of my video. We are working so hard and we are trying to fight for our lives and we are making money because of one video.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. And then man, now. And it's life. Unfortunately, that's my gift. I saw in great arrow as in mean.
You're big in a for sure.
it's not for
and there's
me.
nothing wrong.
You know,
there's
it's not
nothing
for
wrong.
me.
So basically, your guys' argument is not that you have an issue with how people ask questions when a public figure changes like the way they, live or how their finances are managed. That's not an issue because they obviously are public figures. The issue is the comments when they say, "Oh, Uwile, where did you think you would end up?"
don't even know.
So your question is a valid
you don't even
question,
know me
but
personally,
your
LFA.
question is valid. But I don't think it had anything to do with what he was saying because he was saying the jealousy. No, but it's not the same. His question is valid.
We were listening and he
but
tried to answer
they were
you.
talking about jealousy. He was talking about questions.
There's a
being
difference.
known-
They were talking about Lasizwe, and I just narrowed the conversation.
No,
to
but
say,
there was
Let's look at that.
Lefa. No, don't be defensive.
No,
though.
I'm
Don't
not
be
being
defensive. It's
defensive.
okay.
I'm scolding
No,
you
no, no,
here.
It's
trying to tell
okay.
you. What I
No,
think.
guys, I feel like the problem is maybe my deliverance, guys, because when I say things, kuba ngathi ngiyalwa or ngiyaphoxa, and I'm
It's a Zulu
not.
thing. It's a Zulu
We're not
thing.
Like
taking it
I'm not being rude or I'm not trying to humble you or anything. I'm just saying that Lefa, when he started, he said, I have a problem with black people, our own people, not wanting to see another black person do
Doing
better than
it,
them.
yeah.
And then you said, your argument was that, yes, but as a public figure, obviously people will have comments, obviously people will have questions, and which is valid. That's why we even used him as an example. Gucci, when he was crying, people had stuff to say about...
Yeah, but
I was just
also,
joking.
No,
it's
this is
just
what I
a
was
matter
saying.
of there's a difference between people that are asking questions and
and
people
just
that are just
displaying
spewing
jealousy,
nonsense.
yeah.
Yes.
And they just it's
So
it's
what I did
concerning.
is I didn't say they were wrong. I said
Yeah.
let me be the devil's advocate.
I sugar.
Papa wait now.
Please have mics here.
Like Tema needs a mic.
I was watching the episode,
Yeah.
and there's certain things that you guys would say that we can't hear. So it feels like nyahla. Operators, these people at the back, they are talking and now you're like, hey.
And then I don't know, you hear me.
You're crazy. Dog. Yeah, come on, look at myself. Like, I'm doing this a lot. Dog.
So
emancipate.
They must emancipate. So what I did in the conversation is instead of us just looking at it from a holistic point or just from a point of umbrella, what I did is I narrowed it down to say, guys, there's different spheres of this conversation. There's the sphere of, as you're saying, there's the jealousy, and then there's the fear. I didn't want us to put it all in one umbrella.
No, I get small
because
brother.
at the end
I
of
really
the day,
do.
they are valid things where it's like people are going to ask questions and let
And
public figures be aware of the fact
influencers
that
are
there
the
will be
biggest people who
scrutiny.
act like victims. People are just asking questions when I
Yes,
say a
people-
chest.
what I'm
Why
saying-
were no chest? When
Yes.
people are asking
That's
questions.
what I'm saying.
I said it. I said
Yeah,
it.
and I get what small brother is saying.
I know. I said last
They
time, like,
chest a lot.
Mamela, these people don't want to accept like you.
Yeah.
They don't, they don't want to accept that you are a public figure. This is your job. You're an entertainer. When I was saying that you need to leave your girl and get someone who will understand what you do in the industry, it's because I'm saying you are an entertainer. And he said that's a sad life. I said it's a sad life. No. I'm not saying because I hate your girl. I can see that if you want to elevate, she's holding you back. I'm not saying your girl now.
Of
But you can see when someone is hindering your progress in the industry, dog. Our work requires us to entertain. There's certain topics I can't say now. If I'm in a relationship, I can't speak about, she's so beautiful. I can't say that if I'm in a relationship, but she is. No, I'm saying like when you're in a relationship. No. Accept that you are in the entertainment industry. People are gonna ask questions. Who you date? Who's your mom? How old are you? Your mind is like, where are you staying? We want
Where's your father?
You must accept it. That is your job, dog.
If you're gonna say
That is
to
your
me,
job,
if you're
dog.
gonna cry and say, "Is it because I don't have a father?" I wanna ask, who's your father? I'm gonna ask.
You know, people are venting here when I ask small brother.
I'm just asking.
Have you ever seen?
I'm simply
Have you ever
saying
seen him
be
talk
aware of
defend?
the fact that we will have questions after that.
Have you
But I
ever
won't
seen
lie.
him talk defend Kanye West? It's as if he's met him before. That's how much of it. I'm telling you. Have you ever seen
What
that guy
is
talk about
going
Drake?
on?
Have you ever seen what's business on Aubrey? Let me tell you about Aubrey. They don't even know that guy because he's a celebrity. Your life is out there. You must accept that, bro. We want to know your next move. What's next for Lefa? Where is he staying? Okay, what's next for what? People are going to ask questions, my dog.
No, but I won't lie, man. You know, when it comes to relationships, I think it's different. You know, in
Entertainment,
relationships-
I want to know.
No, wait. In relationships.
Why do you smile every time somebody speaks about ending your relationship? Like there's like a certain level
What do you mean
of
I'm
like,
smiling?
No.
Crazy.
But there's like a specific.
My pearl.
Relationship, my pearl.
Come on, Pearl. Bafuna uqeda relationship yami la.
That relationship, my pearl.
That's the
My
truth.
pearl,
What were you doing in
my
Durban?
pearl.
In Durban.
What were you doing?
Oh man, I
All
was
of a
with
sudden
family.
you were a
Oh
woman
man,
last week,
I had a great time in Durban,
This
man.
week you're talking about ending relationships. You don't want marriage
No.
anymore.
Let me tell you.
What happened in Durban, my brother?
Let me tell you. You know.
Found a Zulu
While
girl.
I was in KZN, I needed a break from Joburg. You know. Bro, I saw, kumnandi elwandle man.
But I love them Zulu girls. I say, I love them Zulu girls.
Kumnandi elwandle, yes.
I told you, he's so nyash.
No, but
there's nothing to
but
see with nyash.
you know, at the beach, my brother, you can breathe the breeze of the ocean. Do you understand? So now it was. Oh, my brother, I needed that actually.
You took the water in the bottle, eh?
But now, of course.
Because it's black like that.
I'm a 5 liter
Tell us now.
Seriously, but you also did that.
Yeah, ngiyeza ngawo manje.
You are black, like you are so black for real. That is
Ngiyeza ngawo manje.
That's why I smile like that.
Lefa.
No, but it was needed, my brother. And then let me tell you something.
What was needed? The Zulu
tell us.
Let me
girl
tell
or
you.
Durban?
No. Let me tell you.
Tell us.
Let me
It
tell
don't
you.
happen till Durban.
You know.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Or the water from the beach.
I learned to emancipate my mind while I was there. You know, that's when I freed my mind.
Yes.
I thought thoroughly about things. But
I don't wanna
in
get
life,
married.
you cannot control anything. So if this is to happen, let it happen. If this is to end, let it end. If this is to begin, let it begin.
If
Do you
this is
understand?
to
will never be
end,
depressed
it must
again,
end.
ever
Bro,
again.
he must
So
behave.
basically, you
so-
basically said,
YOLO.
whatever happens, happens.
Whatever
Like YOLO, whatever.
Let the rivers
I'll
flow.
send and die.
When he was in the beach, he was seeing the river
Hey, you heard
flow.
what he said?
coming
Woman
back,
uthi
it's going
ya.
up.
Did you
No,
hear what he
no,
said?
I am very
Woman
sure. Hey,
uthi
that's
ya.
my brother.
Where's the ocean?
Uyavuma.
So let the conscience be clear.
Then everything
With
will.
this particular
Yabona
relationship.
unembers. I'm sorry for the international operators, but ezinye izinto kumele uzichaze ngesintu.
Yeah.
Unembers.
Numbers.
Yabona unembers.
I'll interpret
Numbers.
this.
Unembers mawuthe.
Next week,
Conscience.
Next week, Lefa is saying, yo,
No. Unembers mawuclear.
I'm a messed
Unembers
up guy.
mawuclear. My brother, I had a great time and I needed that. I needed a break.
Did you smash?
So for the operators,
Was his
the
girl
reason
there?
why I
His
was
girl
away in
wasn't there, didn't
KZN,
smash.
I was having a time of my life.
Did you smash?
What? Smash there. What? Potatoes. Yeah.
Ew.
Come on,
You're
guys. I
calling
didn't
those as
smash.
potatoes?
No, man. No.
Of course he didn't smash.
I
Why,
didn't.
guys?
I needed time to myself.
Is
not
that
other
even a
girls.
question? Why would he
How?
smash if he's on vacation in
How?
another
Ne
province
family, where's-
by the beach
How? Ne family.
in a hotel room?
Alone.
What?
Hello, and he's got
No. I was with family. No, I was with family. No.
Yeah.
Why would he?
Belinda
Why would
family.
he?
Why would he smash?
No, I was
Why
with
would
family.
he?
Oh,
Money.
guys. My parents were there.
The
Oh,
flights, the
He
accommodation,
went to an
the
entire
view,
province.
the alcohol. Of course, he was waiting for the girl in Joburg, guys. Like, obviously, he would just go.
No, he said he was
Waiting
tired
for
of Joburg.
her. Waiting
He
with
said he was tired
Like,
of Joburg.
Why would he do that, guys? I don't see. I just
Why
think,
would he
yeah.
think about Joburg when he's in Durban?
Emancipate your
In the
mind.
beach.
He wouldn't just come back and say that,
I don't want to
I'm
get
free.
married.
No,
Anything, I don't want to
Chief,
get
let
And
me
married.
tell you.
smile when
It
we
is
talk
what
about
it
his
is.
relationship
Chief, you know,
ending.
relationship.
It was a beautiful vacation
Hey, you
with
saw
family.
life that side. Eh?
Was there snow there?
Yeah, on Monday there was no.
You were still there.
Yes,
Oh, you were there now? When did you
I
come
came,
back?
I came back on Tuesday.
So you definitely smashed, but
Oh,
did.
hey.
Oh, sorry guys. Who live? What's bombs and bands?
I see that.
Yeah. Dog, you definitely smashed. It was cold, dog.
No, it was cold, but I was with family, bro. You know, my mom was there, my dad was there.
In their own room.
In their own room.
Yeah, no, not with you.
sounds me,
Guys,
but it's
Lefa
not.
didn't do anything. Lefa is loyal. I know Lefa is loyal. I
Yes,
trust and
yes,
believe.
yes.
No,
I
Lefa said it on
trust
this
him.
platform. Everyone, South Africa
He's
knows.
changed. People change. You know when
said,
because of the
"I'm a
water
fucked
from
up
the
person."
beach that you bathing.
Yes,
No one
yes,
says I'm a
yes,
fucked up
yes,
person
yes,
who has stopped. There's no one who says I'm a fucked up person and stopped.
Lefa, won't your girlfriend?
Have you ever
crash
seen a
out
criminal
when
say,
she's
no, I did it, and then they're
Won't
like,
your
no, I'm
girlfriend
gonna
crash
stop.
out when she
Ah,
sees all
Walifa,
this
My
commotion?
Yeah,
Not really, you know.
she understands.
I think
Which
she,
one?
Which one?
What is this now? Uyabona. Hey, lava.
Lefa, how long have you been in a relationship?
5 years.
With my current girl?
No.
She's being
This girl
sarcastic.
loves
It's
sarcasm.
actually close to
dog.
two
Yeah.
years.
2 years.
Close to
Are you guys?
1 year, 9 months.
We are what?
Oh,
Wait, guys,
I
wait,
can
guys.
say 2 years. 2 years, maybe like
Is it me or I can't look at people in the eyes? Is it a black thing?
no.
Like, because I'm
it's
looking
you.
at the
Chuthi yamthanda.
Yeah.
No, I'm not looking in the eyes. Like, I can't. When you speak,
Siyamthanda.
hey, all of you.
I look at the lips. Like I can't look
Yes,
at a
that's what I'm
person's
saying. Because I just want to
eyes.
find out. Like,
You look at
even
the lips.
Yes, I don't look
Yeah,
at you
like,
in the eyes. Like,
I don't know,
When
but
you're talking,
It's
it might seem as if I'm looking here or
Or
like here.
here,
I'm not
yeah.
looking straight into the
No,
eye.
mina kuphela emehlweni.
Is it a black thing? No,
I need to see your soul.
I've read a study.
And I
it
think the
says-
eyes are
apparently-
for.
I think
me
for
and my
Wait,
man.
there's a fact. There's a
Yeah.
fact here. Sorry, there's a fact here.
I've read a study. I need to remember that in our cultures as black people, if you look at someone in the eyes, it's like almost
Disrespect.
an eldest like disrespect. So that's why we don't, even though you were not taught it, but now it's engraved.
But
in
it's
us
not
to
just
say-
our culture.
But no, and actually in the Western culture, if you don't look at me in the eyes,
It's
you're
like you're
disrespecting
stealing
me.
or something.
Imagine why when you
It's
look
like
at
you can't
dogs
tell
in
them
the
something.
eyes,
You
you
need to
actually
look-
feel like disrespecting
That's why in the movies they say, look me in the eyes and tell me the truth.
When you look at dogs, like
Because
animals,
the eyes are the soul.
No, they are.
Are the windows of the soul. Sorry, the eyes are the windows of the soul.
Tell me, so when they told
When are you a
people,
Christian?
but
I'm
it's
telling you,
not
you
bombs and
are busy
pantas.
quoting the Bible here. Hey, when
It's not bombs and pantas.
We just need to get.
bro, like I'm telling you, like I've been trying. Like I'm like I can't look. When you're speaking now, as far as you are, I'm not looking you in the eyes. But it's either I'm looking at the top or just here.
Yeah.
No, don't emphasize on the lips. Like why? Already,
Why are you sexualizing it?
No, my comments are getting show in about after
sexualizing.
9.
Maraligan.
Is it after 9?
Kancane kancane yavela.
No, guys, I'm a public guy. Vince. People don't understand. I'm a public guy. That's why I don't hide it. I'm a public guy. Like
And you're not defensive over
and I like to
useless
mirror
things.
something. Like if you do this, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I like to mirror when I'm
mirror
speaking
people,
to someone.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people misconstrue that. And then someone says there's a lady in the comment section that said something important. She said people are misunderstanding Ligan because they don't understand his personality. I was like, nah, this whole just because the guy has personality, it means that no.
He's too
You
much.
see, the same thing that you're saying,
Bad.
the same thing that you're saying, it's like if someone looks at me or like we chill for a certain amount of time and I don't speak on whatever, this girl is being rude until I speak and they're like, oh, Khanti, she's chill.
Yeah.
That's always,
No,
that's
me, I'm
almost
public
like that.
though. Like
Yeah,
I've always been like
man.
this. Everyone who knows me knows they can describe what Ligan video as puppet of it. You know, like even before the cameras he has kulume and shit. Like futhi yabo last week in Jam, I feel like we must swap seats, dog. This shit, it's nice in this shit. I see why you always talk too much. This shit is something, but it takes out that thing. Also, Adonis is also.
What about Adonis?
Adonis takes out the best in you.
Oh.
She's a podcaster, that one. She's a podcaster. She's a podcast. And I saw people coming about her. Yenina.
And actually, Adonis is the one that made me comfortable actually to cry here on the show.
That's what I'm saying, is the seat. Someone said that.
No, but I won't lie.
She did.
Adonis.
And she wasn't
is a
judgmental.
real-
Even the week after she was there again, when you were calling the week after, when he was calling out how everybody reacted to him, like being vulnerable, she was there as well.
Yeah, she was.
And she was like still like being like supportive.
No, that one is she's very.
Even looking up when you talk about her, like
No, she's a very.
like you meet people in life that are just like very refreshing souls. Like,
Do you want to
when
know who's
think about
refreshing
them-
to me?
Who, your girlfriend?
He will never say his girlfriend.
No, my girl is refreshing, but you know.
This guy is getting this guy into trouble.
I don't. Hey.
He is.
Who's refreshing?
Who's refreshing, my brother?
You know, come on now. You know, sometimes you have
Zama.
on the show. You guys are calling useless people. I'm joking. I'm
Useless people.
Mamela, if you want to see this live on the 18th of August, if I will be saying that to Zama live on the 18th of August, why what are you saying? No, you must say it live. You must say it live.
Uthi Zokanya is a
You said
useless
what?
person.
You said a useless people. That's what you said. Oh.
No, man, I'm talking about Zokanyo, man.
You said
No,
Zokanyo's not useless.
Zokanyo's
Zokanyo
refreshing.
is
That's
very
what he's
refreshing.
saying.
what a time.
She's a breath of fresh air.
What a time.
Yazi keep on the jacket.
What a time.
Yabona on the show, my brother, let me tell you, yabona Zokanyo. Zokanyo is very Zokanyo man. You know. She's
But
very,
I get you.
You understand?
I get
there's this element of Zokanyo that you can't explain.
It's called in English, it's called ooze. She has that ooze.
ooze. Yeah.
It's like,
Uyangithola. Abazokhanyo ba rare.
and you have that, show me. You know that. That you have that. You have that ooze.
Guys, I'm quiet because I've never met her. Not because I don't agree. No, I'm funny go. You know, like people.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
You.
Oh, okay.
Hayi ingathi bofuna ukumbulala.
I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear what he said. I just wanted to hear what he said. No, because like I've never met her. That's why I'm quiet. Not because I don't agree. Maybe she snacks. Have you met her before?
And Pearl is real.
Let's start there.
Pearl is real about what?
Pearl is real. She tells it
In
as it is.
Pelindota, hey, when I would see man.
No, it's a name, Pelindota. There's a name called Pelindota. Not Perlindota. No, there's a name like that. Perlindota. Not Perlindota.
Oh.
Guys. Never. That's why they always say.
Hey, but respect,
Jokes. And I was just making a joke. Pelindota.
No,
Pearl.
You were saying, Lefa.
Put the let me tell you. You know, on open chats, ne? We always have girls, beautiful girls, by the way. I don't think any other podcast in South Africa actually calls as many beautiful girls as this one. No, but that's a fact.
Yeah.
Can you podcast in a mantombazana mahle njengale? But yeah, Abo Zukanyo, my brother. They are.
No, I agree with you, Lefa.
I'd love to thank Small Brother for inviting me. And I agree. Thank you for discovering me.
Yeah.
You are such a talent scouter. You saw me and you were like, no, Lee, come on open chat. And I came. And thank you, Temba. You are such a lovely guy. People don't understand you, my brother, but I understand you because you are. What's in God's eye? You can see from
Temba, you know
Temba is a scout. Thank you so much.
Temba's actually a scout.
And
Temba's the one who calls
best podcast in the world. You get both things out of you get the smart and the beauty at the same time. And no other podcast does that, my brother. No, thank you so much, guys. And I want to misunderstand. I ask people stigma sepetayo, but I'm telling you guys,
fuck Nota. No, I come. Oh, sorry.
You're speaking about small podcasters now.
Yo. Lasizwe.
No, I'm
Nota.
Do you know what he's gonna say?
No, I'm a Nota.
He's gonna say, I started podcasting. Now these small boys think they can podcast and talk nonsense about me. That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna be like, yeah, I made
Nota
this.
always has something new to say.
No, the reason why I said small podcasters is because Spiso said we are small podcasters.
He said that.
So much back. No, last week when he started, we were like, why are you in a small podcast? It's a table tennis type of thing. But no, man, like, it's not like manje vele, like, I'm a facts, most numbers don't lie.
Umzulungizwa athi uhleli njengesifebe. Athi umafitso athi uhleli njengesifebe. Hlala kanje so.
Guys,
Yes, I'm cool. Would you allow Spiso to come and visit us? Hi. This guy, you know, when my brother when he's drunk.
No, but shout out to Ungizwe, man. You know, yazi South Africa ne, melu accept kunabantu abashodayo. Like ekhaya.
Yo.
No, but I won't lie. And a lot of them are infiltrating. A lot of them are infiltrating this media space, and they buy exposure, buy a shorter.
You actually you have no chance this week. Like on this episode alone, you've spoken so much shit. Like if not one comes for you, but so
allow Lefa to
emancipate your mind.
Emancipate yourself. Please.
Can I help you?
Yes,
Can I help you? No, can I help him like man?
The episode. It's called Mama Facts.
Yeah.
No, when I express it, I will come with facts. Yes.
Khona umuntu obona ukuthi khona okuncane nje khona off
Don't
understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
there's people walking around undiagnosed, hey? Like there's a lot of people walking around undiagnosed.
I can
You diagnose them.
No.
In the meantime, can you search there while he's speaking? Can you search the amount of people, the percentage of smart people in the world versus people who are average and below, and see how many people are average and below, and the percentage of smart people, and then think how many people do you think are smart?
No, I'm not talking about smart or being
No.
average or whatever.
Mina
deficiency, man.
But you must specify what's lacking. What are they missing? You can't just say by a shot. Like, if you're gonna go all the way. Go all the way. We wanna know, like,
it's a criminal offense.
full blast. No, but he is not diagnosed. Are you talking about someone or generalizing?
Uyayifuna le lawsuit. Say it when we are.
When we sale.
Ungizoyazi lawsuit.
Guys, who's in this way? Let me ask you this. Who is that?
Ask him about Malema. You know.
I don't know him.
Check it
I was just asking.
Ask him about Malema.
Busa ungizo yini lawsuit.
Guys, we lost. What's the beef with Ngizwe?
You guys.
Phela ungizo bathi lawsuit ucabanga.
Lawsuit. Also, you guys ate.
No.
Lawsuit.
Hayi. Ayidishele macingwane ayidishele. Umdlalo lo.
Get those facts.
Ungabe usuthatha personal phela.
Can you hear this dog? It's a very small thing to understand.
What?
Those patterns.
So the distribution
Okay.
in terms of basically 68% of the world population falls under average people.
That is so.
And then there's also above average, where it's only 14% of the world population. And then after that, then there's gifted people, intelligent, which is like 2% of the world population.
And ngiyazi unotha uyazibala kule 2%. And ngiyazi uyazibala. And akana mina nginenkinga nalezi. Lezi podcast lezi. Lezi njalezi. Hey, ngiyakujulile. Hello.
Amen.
No, mina ngine problem.
So you see how many people think they're smart, Doug? Everyone thinks they're smart.
Yeah.
I'm very.
Yeah.
And do you know what I love about the podcasting
Let me
space?
finish. If I just kill. Then there's below average, where there's 14% of the world population. Then there's people that are classified as intellectually disabled.
Oh, damn.
Abolive again.
That's where there's 2%.
Mina lapho sesikhuluma ngala ma podcast wamantombazana. Yabona lapho sesikhuluma ngala ma podcast. Yabona ma podcast lawa. Labo cherry lava, they have nothing else to speak about but men. They speak trash about men. And I mean, you know, there's two types of girls podcasts, and I won't mention their names. There's this other one with beautiful girls, by the
Those
way.
two girls, they're very smart. Yo.
Very smart. Beba host the India Mukesh nini. Yeah, but smart.
Oh, I see that.
Oh no, when I was speaking about those ones. Oh, there's actually three.
Those
There's actually
two
three.
girls that they like best friends. I don't know their
Yes.
names. Gorgeous. They like it's so refreshing.
Yeah, but
like
let's not move
diverse
on. Let's
topics.
not
Yeah,
mention
let's not
names.
mention names, but
Yeah.
they're very refreshing.
Shout out to
Shame.
Pabi
But kona leno pabi. Yabona upabi. Kona lena bupabi.
and Shy.
Yeah, those ones, you know, they're very sophisticated and nice. You can tell.
Which
they smell
one? The
nice,
one
they
with
smell-
Pabi?
Yes. Pabi smells nice. You can tell those girls, you know, they smell. You know. But we're not talking about smells. But we're talking about intellectually.
So you're not talking about that girl podcast?
No. Those ones are very nice. Mina khuluma ngalaba aba attacker
new one.
amadoda for whatever reason every week. Men are this. If your father has failed you as a person, you cannot, my brother. You cannot classify every man as your father.
Lefa, what's up?
Your father has
Like-
failed as a man, and you cannot classify every man as your father. Do you understand?
He does, ne? Is he always imqaleni le nto yakhe?
It's the ocean.
So when you
No,
went to the
unembeza uclear.
No, it's not
My
Unembeza.
conscience is
You went to the
clear.
We are bored. Everything you've been wanting you
went
to
to the
say,
pen.
you just
So it
like
came-
letting it all
My
out.
conscience is clear.
You went to the
Unembeza
beach.
uclear. So whoever can say everything after, I don't give a shit after this.
So you
But
say
unembeza
whose
If
father
the shoe
failed them?
fits, you know. If you said your father is useless, your father
Also,
is
guys,
useless. You
people have
cannot
their own
classify every man as your
opinions.
father. If your father has failed you as a man, you cannot say every man or men or this and that and that. This thing of spreading hate about men, it's getting tiring now. It's boring now. Yeah, every week when you're going to talk about men,
And you know, people
men
make
this,
it
men
seem-
that, men that,
yeah.
you project. You're broken. You need to heal. Yazi manga healer, ube right. Just heal. Take some time off.
Nifane na
Ungajoli.
nihile.
Healer.
Daddy issues,
Because
nihile,
when now
guys.
a man breaks your heart, and then every man
Every
is like
man
that.
is trash.
Do you understand?
And you know
Heal.
what's actually funny is that I'm not talking about the podcast itself, but women who like, they like to shame other women for being male centered. Like, but I think people have only put males like.
kuyabheda nama-operator athi-cancela ama-membership uthiwa kwasana utho smoke blood angazi wenzeni angazi amanye ama-podcast ye baba iyo
Yeah.
But yeah, like people say, like make it seem like male-centered women are the women who put men on a pedestal. But I think women who also make it their whole personality to trash talk men are also male-centered, because at the end of the day, being male-centered is making males or men the center of your
attention.
universe or the constant topic. It's okay, now we're always going to talk about men, whether it be chominya ithanda indoda yami or I hate men are this,
I
men
have
are
a theory.
that.
Yeah.
There are people who are trying to change the world,
Yeah.
and they want to shift people from a certain perspective of living to their own benefit. It's like when you can. This is fact, by the way. I know that the gay community is gonna agree with me, by the way.
The gay
So
community.
yes, before they were called the gay community,
Abantu
and then when they evolved, they were called the LGBTQI community, which means as they evolved, some people found out there's other things in there.
Yes,
which
yes,
means the
yes,
shift
yes.
from just calling them gay went to them having labels. And also, there's women who wanted 50-50 when it started. We don't want to be in the houses, we want to work. And then when they're starting to work, there's a shift of why are girls working? You men are supposed to be providing. But there was a shift before that took us from that, when women were in the houses doing the
Taking care of the
thing.
house.
But no, why are you putting women in the house? No, they must be doing their own.
You're
they must have
boxing
their-
them.
Why are you boxing them? They must have their own future. Now they have futures, and men are shifting to become the princesses that they
House
wanted. But
husbands.
you guys,
Cinema house
the
husband,
shift, you
Panama.
wanted to take the world from the 50-50, from men providing to you guys sharing something. I feel like there's a certain thing, I'm feeling it in the atmosphere. I don't know if I must open a check.
Yeah, but I mean,
there's something that's happening
yes.
where they want people
Hallelujah.
to behave in a certain
Yes.
way. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
And what I love about men are listening.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, my man.
No, you guys are nonchalant. You must be sensitive. And men are like sensitive. When they're sensitive, you guys want them to be nonchalant.
Siya ka,
So now they're
nonchalant.
going crazy.
But do you
now
know
men are
what?
dogs.
No, but can I on that? You know when you tell a child, okay, it's like, for example, when you're still young and you're not allowed to wash the dishes, you want to wash the dishes so bad because you were always told don't touch the dishes because you're gonna break them. And then when you start washing the
tell you,
dishes, you
wash
realize, Guti, do I really want to wash the dishes? Maybe not. I think even with and then maybe there are people who enjoy washing the dishes, but then there'll also be people that don't enjoy washing the dishes. So I think even with the independence, when women were fighting for independence and wanting to work and all of that, it's because we were deprived of that from the beginning and we wanted the taste so bad. And there's nothing wrong with that because
Yes.
they were fighting for equality.
True.
And now I can understand how maybe for men it makes them feel like, what do you guys want? But now also remember, back to the washing dishes example, when we were deprived of what it's like to make your own income or become independent, we wanted a taste of that. And now we're human at the end of the day. As much as we are men and women, we are all
now you're
human.
human.
We are bound. No, I'm.
Us, we are men. You guys are human.
I said we are men and women and we are all human.
No, I'm not against you.
No,
but
you are
when it's
human.
always men, it's
No,
like,
but
they are men.
When
But it comes to them, they
but
are
I'm not
human
done.
after all.
When you watch the episode, please, you'll hear that I actually
this
I
is-
did say men and women. As I was saying.
No, I see, man, it's a Zulu thing.
Yeah, ngiyabuza. Wakithi wena.
No, so again, Maraya.
Okay, sorry. Are you mad at me? Okay, sorry.
You can't family zone me.
Okay, so I'm not being a feminist though.
No, you can't family zone me.
I mustn't family zone you.
No,
What must I zone you, colleague?
No.
No. Okay, fine. We'll get to that. It's fine. Anyway, as
After the show.
That's what I wanted.
no, as I was saying, so now remember, not everybody will enjoy the level of independence because when you don't have something, I think it's human nature to want something that you have been told for so long that you can't have. And that's why now that women have that access to independence, we wanted it for so long, but because we are not used to it, or it can come as a culture shock. It's like, sometimes I do just want to have a man that I can depend on. And then there are those women who are genuinely enjoying the independence, but like I said, we're all different. Not everybody's going to like it. And then that's why now the women, I think if men had just stood firm in their roles as providers and being the leaders all the time. Wait. No.
Let her cook. Let her land. Let's hear what she has to say.
Listen to what I'm saying. Men, majority of the men are firm in, like being leaders and whatever, but not all men, if we're being honest. These younger kids, and like what you were saying earlier on, I didn't mention names. Like you were saying about how men sometimes feel like they're princesses. Even the same thing that you were talking about Lefa when he was saying purity culture or Indoyo Globola, why is it now becoming a man doing this to this? Like some of those behaviors, sometimes women feel like when the moment, I'm not saying it is like that, but I'm trying to give you context into why women are starting to say that men are behaving as princesses. It kind of felt like the moment women got that certain level of independence and access to being somewhat leaders, it kind of felt like men somewhat were like, okay, now we're even. I don't know if I'm making sense.
I get
like
what you're saying.
there was there was like, okay, so sebenza, namnya sebenza, we are in line.
50-50.
It's now 50-50. I think women, yes, it can be contradictory because Mina, as someone, for myself, I'm not speaking for all women, for myself, I want to go to school, I want to have a job, but do I want my man to lead? Do I want my man to provide? Yes. Do I want to be submissive? Yes, I definitely do. So that's what I'm saying, not everybody will enjoy washing the dishes.
But remember, but the empty teens make the loudest noise. So if a certain group of people have access to making noise, it will seem like that. The reason why social media seems like whatever that about Munanka is saying will always be loud. So it's an example because unfortunately that's what she said. You get what I'm saying?
What did she say?
No, when they were saying like men are princesses, men used to go to
war. Can I please?
The point.
No, I was disappointed.
It's not about her.
It's about what you said.
Let me land.
Get them attend.
No, don't worry. We'll go to after.
When now I'll attend that by
It's my boy. I know it's not my boy. That one. My boy. No,
it's in your car.
Hey.
No. You said about what Munanka said. Yeah.
About men being princesses.
No, I'm saying yeah. Many people are loud about it. I said it last week. When something is loud, it will seem as if it's like that. There are a lot of women who are still living traditionally. There are a lot of women who are living in a certain type of way that people don't even agree with. The problem with, not the problem, our advantage is that we're on mics and we're speaking. So people are going to watch this, clip it, and it goes viral. And there are people who disagree when it comes to that. You get what I'm saying? But now it shapes how we live. You get what I'm saying? Because now if it's going to be normal for you to get a wife that is more richer than you, but you must understand that if she's richer than you, you have to go down.
Yeah.
It's
humble. Go down how?
No.
Either way, you must go down.
In terms of certain things. When she says we are going to buy that car, please go view. You must go view.
She's up or low, you must go down.
We are buying that house, you must go view it. I need a new car. Please go view it because I'm still busy making money. You have to go do that. Unfortunately, she's the one who has the money. And you can't say no.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
But you know what?
Yes, but I'm saying it's the dynamics that we're speaking about when women now, and you know what women do? other women, I'm saying
Not
all
all,
women.
yeah.
So some women do that.
Well, about you all men.
Yeah, all men. So now you're on a group chat and say, no, I feel like my man like is too useless. Like, no, like he's not making money. You know, you're always in a group chat. If you cry, Lefa, you're on the group chat. If you say, I need money, you are on the group chat. Like, Yamaz Mbolegeni. You have nicknames. You have nicknames. You're sensitive.
But don't you guys do the same thing?
No, you guys came up with something that.
No, we don't. Trust me, we don't. We protect our
live in a
women.
certain way.
Yeah.
I will protect
But do you know what's
Certain
scary
life of
about
living.
this whole like debate is that with us as women, a lot of no, I'm not against.
going to mass debate?
He's going.
Oh, I thought it's going to mass
It's a mass debate. Like a lot of I feel like we're not against feminism, but we are also not against the notion that men should lead, and to a certain degree a woman can submit to a man. But now a lot of women don't vocalize that. Actually, to be honest, I see the need for a man in my life, or I see my man as a leader, and I don't mind not obeying but submitting to my man. We can be afraid to vocalize that because then we are labeled as pygmies. Exactly. We are labeled as anti-feminist. I know probably I'm going to get clipped and be told, yeah, these girls don't stand for anything, or they're male-centered, or they just want to suck up to men. I don't think that's fair to us as women, because I understand that women can say that I'm not saying men are the greatest people on earth. I'm not saying you guys don't have flaws. I'm not saying feminism is a bad thing, but I also think everybody has a right to, to decide how much or how little they want to engage in the whole feminism thing. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, I'm not against women being independent. I'm not against women working. I'm not against women who are against marriage or women who don't believe in submitting to a man. But I think as women, if we claim to love and support each other so much, let us give other women the leeway to be free. I remember when Zokanyo first came on the show, she was labeled as a pick-me, because she wasn't your typical, I hate men, I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that. She was labeled, and I remember even when I saw her for the first time, I'm like, this girl, what is she on about? Like, I was so annoyed. Good to say, Lorna, she's just there trying to make the men feel good about themselves and impress them. But then I realized, good to actually, she has every right to believe in what she believes and choose to live the way that she wants to live. And so does every other female.
Also, we all
but we as the community who hate men but love women so much, we're so quick to gun for women like Uzokanyo and be like, yeah, wena, this, that. And then sometimes I feel like we contradict ourselves sometimes.
So much. And behind closed doors, we know that you love your man. We know.
Yeah, and your man has cheated
advocate for him.
multiple times,
But
but you're still standing 10 toes down. But when I get to the podcast, I'm like, Bafana, leave that man. Hey,
yeah, because like I was saying, we all experience people differently. Hence, I'm saying right now, you see how much, hence saying, you just said people are going to take clips and so forth and make them trend. Even from the Bobs and Banter, the last thing that I was on, it's more of like, I saw even comments, people are like, yo, this girl, she's so busy talking about her man, or yo, baby this, baby that. Like, guys, because I'm experiencing him. No, but still, it's a matter of, no, all I'm saying is, not like
we are
male-centered or anything. There's people behind closed doors, they do the same thing just because they're not out there on a platform. But it's that deep. Do you get what I mean?
I feel like we're
not
on a
platform. Guys.
We must suffer the consequences of what we're choosing. Right?
Yeah, because it is what it is.
No, but
no one is a
there are people who speak shit, dog. There are people who speak shit, and then sometimes
bro, you just said
comment,
and now you're saying shit. So he's
full of shit. Literally.
No, but sometimes you're feeling like, I need to comment here, but sometimes I know what's bambang it. Me commenting. Sometimes they don't even say shit about me. They say it's maybe something about one of the girls, maybe that are on the show, and they say something so bad. And I feel the urge to comment, because how can you say that about another human being? Yeah. I feel like...
About your family.
About my family, bro. Do you understand?
Family.
Because why would you at your own comfort zone or whatever, in your own comfort zone, actually, say something so horrible.
About another
you need to
person.
think. Before typing something, you're typing. So you're actually thinking while typing. And then before pressing that thingy, that send button or whatever. Like, what are you thinking, bro? And saying something about another human being like that.
You know what someone said to me there? They commented, I don't remember the comment, but I remember what he said when he DM'd me. Because when he said, I don't like this guy, he's so loud in. And at the time, I wasn't even speaking. It was just a video of me using the sound.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't like this guy, in. And then I was like, bro, I didn't even say anything. I was using a sound. And then he didn't comment on that. He went via DMs. He said, bruh, I love your work. I said that because I wanted to grab your attention. I saw that you were receiving a lot of love. So my only way to receive your attention was to say something
hate,
bad.
so that I stand out.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying sometimes people, they feel like they want to get under your skin because they want to be you sometimes.
They're so quick to talk nonsense and then they want to come make apologies. Yeah.
How many people made their careers of being influencers by
I do
by
relate
shaming other
because you
people?
guys are so quick to body shame people and tell people that they look like this and that before even understanding the context. Then you want to come in DM saying how sorry you are. I
see that. I'm saying how many people made their careers by shaming other people,
exactly.
and then they doing the same things.
A lot.
Exactly.
Like how many influencers
Who's
now?
made a career off of shaming other people?
Nota.
Nota, we are body
I'm
shamer.
giving you a name.
And I mean, I have a bone to pick, Nota. Because that motherfucker actually...
We are Mtuga.
I love Nota, but I hate him at the same time.
You love another man.
I love and I hate him at the same time. I do love him, but I hate him at the same time.
I'm going to comments about him after 9. Man, but
No,
After
Nota, because most
they're
of
gonna,
the time...
you see that part, they're gonna clip that part.
Well, Bazo childish. But
Yeah,
I don't like
Baz.
how he body shames other artists.
Yeah,
and say
that's not
things
right.
like that.
Even
Because,
after Thatohatsi,
in as
still
much
carried
as,
on.
In as much as you're speaking about music, and I was actually touched when he said that. I don't know Thatohatsi personally, but I can tell Thatohatsi akaphapheli muntu, akasukeli muntu. Uyangithola. But
Even
for
her
you to say
reaction
something like
to
that,
the situation.
So, this is a girl who's trying to make a name for herself, and she is actually.
China.
No,
She
she
has.
is actually. She has, and I love her as an artist. And her voice is so angelic to a point where even how she looks doesn't even matter. Do you understand?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, okay.
Tina, I don't think he's saying that.
I'm not trying to say that.
He's not.
I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is,
No, that was an open chest
in
thing
itself,
too. Before you land with
her
you
voice in
sounds.
itself doesn't warrant anyone to say anything
About her
about how
appearance.
she looks. It
Because
doesn't.
the talent is just...
I don't care about styling. I don't care as an artist you need to look like this and that and that and that and that. But her voice in itself.
Bro, even if she wasn't a singer, she's beautiful.
Yes, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it seem like neat.
No.
You know what I'm trying to say?
She's
is
very beautiful
He had no right to say
say
what he said
that.
about her. In thing he's sure you. Do you understand? But at the same time, lenja leya yakhuluma leya. And ikhuluma amaqiniso leya.
No, wait.
Not all the time.
No.
So
Not
now
all
if
the
he's
time.
speaking facts,
There's certain
it
things-
means what he said is correct. That's what I'm saying. You just said ukhuluma amaqiniso, which means whatever he said is correct.
No, you know what the issue...
yeah,
I hear
Uphele
what...
understand.
Mina understand,
Amchazele tu.
I understand. Do you understand what he was saying?
No, you know
Because
what? Like, can I tell you what his problem is?
Is.
He speaks... Nyakuthanda ne, but
Like, want to go down. When someone says I love you before they say something.
It's about to go down.
he speaks sense. I think sometimes like his deliverance
My-
along the
yes,
way
I
just
can't articulate
gets-
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think what he's saying is that Nota was wrong and not everything that he says is right. But from time to time, he does speak facts and you understand what he's saying. But I think when you start at that point, you should have specified, not all the time. Because mind you,
Not
you're
all the
contradicting
time,
yourself.
not all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes confidence sounds like the truth. If I said it boldly, you'd believe it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that he's
No, but fuck it.
What is surprised. 80 knockers. 80 knockers. 80 knockers. 80 knockers.
Hey, how are you?
No. If you haven't bought your tickets, you see, like you're getting surprises.
When I will take him on a formal way, Nana Shashaya, which are on a formal way. Mina Korama Simba, this guy, he said to me, I ran a formal way.
I hustled it, you know. As a man, you should hustle.
No, I would too be happy. Kona labe kumele siye khona. Manje ngathukamba e1 ngoba mina ngithuma Simba kanje.
No, wait, Lefa. Yeah. Did you come to fetch her?
Mfuna blind. Yes, I came for you, Mama. How are you, my
So are you the guy from Saturn? Are you the guy from Saturn?
I don't know.
Are you the guy from Saturn?
No. She knows where I stay, Mama.
Oh, mama. Oh.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So we're leaving the boyfriend this time, ne?
Be careful what you say. You don't want to end up in his shoes. Be very careful what you say.
Because they're going to take that
Be very careful.
Of course, you would know.
Wait. What shoes?
Be very
So
careful.
show me you wouldn't.
Marapel, what shoes?
Mara ngithe ngiyakuthanda why uthathe offense. Hawu.
Scott,
Umuhle kanjani today?
Today.
No, umuhle every day but namhlanje wenza kakhulu. Uyatobetsa today yabona.
Uyatobetsa.
Yabona.
Even.
Bakunqoma maswela.
Yabona.
Even.
Kodwa manje mina ibhathi ngizoliboneka phi ke mina Okay.
Ulifanga izingane la blazer lakhe leliya eliphephi.
Hayi lela blazer lami liphelile.
I don't trust Lefa. Lefa, are you into fashion? Are you into fashion?
I'm not. You can tell,
You
Mos.
should be.
No, man, I'm not into
I
fashion.
can tell.
You can tell I'm not into fashion.
You should be.
I'm not into fashion.
What are you
I
into?
feel like a lot of people can.
What
relate
are you
to
into?
Kufunaiza.
And what else?
I think that's my only.
What time is it? What time? It's time for Lefa to say something diabolical, ne?
Yeah.
You know, he's saying like this. I'm saying, are you into
No,
fashion?
man, I'm
No,
sure I
don't
address the country, and I'm fine. I won't lie. And as much as she's your boy, that girl,
She's your boy, that
The person
girl.
we're talking about, yeah.
I love her to the core. But like some of the things that she says, ever since she's gotten on that podcast, it's like I'm understand. You know, I feel like big feeling at Nyamaz Marang Mazi, you know? And ever since she got on that podcast, there's this, I don't know, bro, like the things that she says there, bro.
But when you
very
listen to her,
disheartening.
do you listen to her as like listen to hear and understand,
Or
or do you listen as a man and immediately take
I
offense?
listen to her to understand what she says.
Okay.
And then
You
my
guys
problem with her,
don't get on my
and then
nerves.
my issue with her is the things that she says, bro. Like, you know. And the thing is, Nyazgut has imfanele izinto show. For the international operators, I don't know today. Maybe my English is just I'm out of bundles with English today.
No, you're hurt.
But what I'm trying to say
It comes from the heart.
is
I can translate.
I love her so much,
So much.
fuck. I love her so much to a point where the things that she says, bro, they don't really suit her. I love her to
Why?
a bit.
It's because you love her, ne?
I love her and
No, because trust me, sometimes you put people in a pedestal because you love them.
So
But
everybody else
sometimes
yabafane.
umuntu vele unjalo.
Yeah.
A person is like that.
But you
It's
see,
sure, man. Khuluma today you are
but in
here.
the same breath, wouldn't you say you're also being a hypocrite?
Small brother ngazila. How so?
Because at the same time, you'll be the same person that will judge her for not rocking enough or not saying something that's controversial. And the one time she says she's being, not even the one time, she says something that's bold, which is okay, people want me to be like this, then you are saying, no, it's not her. I'm confused.
Small brother.
Yeah,
I feel like the reason why I'm saying that is
firsthand.
because
Small brother,
it's because
that's
she's
not being
parenting.
bold, small brother.
There's someone who
No,
says
that is pinball. That's
That is
not
not
no,
pinball.
wait,
Small
there's
brother.
there's
Lefa,
someone who says
100%.
something bold and there's someone who's parroting. If you say something to me and I say to Lefa, I'm saying your words, not hers. That's why he feels like that.
He feels like she's parroting. Regardless
And
even if
that's what I'm
she's
saying.
parroting.
That's why I said, Mina, don't you think because you like her, you think she's not like that?
Oh, but regardless, even if she's parroting, the fact that she's brave enough to say it, it has to count for something. There's a lot of things that you guys are also
But
parroting.
a parrot
yeah.
is not brave, it's stupid. You're saying whatever you heard and you take it to other people. That's a parrot. It's
No.
repeating everything that you hear.
In that thing, it's not that she was parroting, but she did say why she believes that.
That's what I'm saying. He feels like that.
Yeah, she did state that this is why she believes what she said. When now you guys are judging her for that. Oh, what guys?
No, I mean, I never judged her. I explained Mina last
She
week.
said what she said.
She said, I explained last week why I said, I feel like she says what she's saying. It's because of how she's receiving
these
the
guys.
world.
I'm
The
basa
perspective,
bomb.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
her. I don't care damn about people who are going to say, Lefa, you're back, ne?
Lefa. Unjalo ke Lefa
No,
nasakatagile.
Lefa is, hey, I like that you're back, ne?
When he's
When
had too
That
much,
we're having a whole
he starts-
conversation. What were we
he starts
talking
doing
about?
this. Next thing you're gonna start
I
crying.
lost track. That's why I'm just sitting
Sorry,
here, I'm
guys.
like,
Sorry, guys.
Aboli.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, you like doing that.
Yeah,
man.
yes, uthini? Sorry, my brother.
Somebody was saying something.
Bheka ukhulume ngomunaka bheka userious kanjani manje.
It's not even about Munanka.
Beg.
You lose the sense of the conversation. It's not about her.
You've lost it.
You lost the
You've
sense
lost
of the
it,
conversation.
Lefa,
It's not about
yes.
her. I've been saying this over and over in the podcast. Sometimes when we make an example about someone, it's not even about them. It's about the conversation. We're saying, Uti, you feel like she's parroting. Whatever she's saying, she got it from somewhere else. You didn't think she's like that. That's why you feel like that. And then kulumela wena la nja.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Mara, and I understand why unkhulumela, because you know what, I'm not a malicious type of person.
Okay.
I
know.
didn't say that. Now you're heading in court. You're heading in court.
I'll defend.
You were in Durban.
Yeah, but I needed that.
Hello.
Lefa, can you please make
He said it was a family.
I was a family, bro.
Were you? Yeah.
Guys,
Guys, eh?
He was with family.
We've been speaking about
When I didn't drink,
Did
what
you
was
see-
scam on?
Did you see what's happening to
Just very
CPUT?
Oh, she did give us a reason.
Yeah.
But that reason also.
Lefa.
It's a valid one.
Lefa.
Focus.
Lefa. Yekela abafazi.
Hayi bo siyadesha la.
So man, Tesha, the conversation, it's in Kulu. Are you dashing with mouth or finger?
No, sesifuna
He's
ukudiscuss indaba
asking me how much
eserious.
ice I want.
Please, sit down.
Yes, small brother, yes.
Let's discuss indaba eserious. Did you see what's happening to CPUT?
Oh, CPUT, I saw the lecturers.
No.
Yeah, you see now, we are speaking nonsense.
Allegedly,
No,
yes.
there's protests, there's major student protests that took place this week. And as a result of that, lectures had to actually close and withdraw. So the whole dispute is basically focused around the whole financial restructuring of CPUT and stems from basically the residence cost, the fact that the res fees are high, and the transcripts as people have historical debts. So that's why then there's the whole strike, but it's escalating, and it's escalated quite badly because
What
now
do you mean the strike? Is it students or
no, the
SASCO
students
and what?
the students were striking
As a collective?
as a collective, yeah.
Wow.
Kashe ngaka.
You know what I love about that. I want to say two things. I love the unity. Fees have been high, dog.
Yeah.
People have been fighting for fees. Resident, especially school-owned residences, are always extreme, dog. When you get that NSFAS and you check if you've never checked your statement, check your statement and see how much your residents cost.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that are owned by the school. Yo, they're too high. They are very, 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 very high. And that's why you find students like being in debt, dog, for so many years. Some people can't even graduate.
Yeah.
Do you know how many DMs I get? Do you know how many DMs I get? And it's so sad because I can't reply because I think people think I have money. You get, because now when say, and someone comes to me and say,
Please
"Bruh,
help
I'm
me.
doing my dead here, or please help me, I want to graduate," and I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. And also the second thing that I hate about that is because there are those privileged ones who are going to feel like as if you guys are disrupting the progress of the academics. And you need to unite with other students. If we are crying, we are crying. And this thing doesn't start from just the higher power when there's much and much, whatever. It goes down to even that. It boils down to even that moment where other students are crying. Yes, you afford. Empathize
With
much
the
with
others
other
that
people.
can't, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The problem starts, you know how you single out students who are matching, eh?
Yeah.
It's when others are not matching and others are. So then when they're like, okay, these ones are
there's
not
no
matching, these
sense
ones
of
are. So we
unity,
must
yeah.
always what do you call it? Dismiss these ones and suspend. And you're gonna get suspended for like 5 or 8 years.
Wow,
You get what I'm saying? There's guys who went from my
everyone,
varsity to another varsity close by. I'm not gonna say names, but obviously it's in the
Yeah. It's in the
Val
within
Triangle.
the same.
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
They went from my university to the other one
yeah.
because they were suspended. You get what I'm saying? But they were fighting for a cause that people are benefiting from. You get when in 2018 when Zuma decided to say there's free NSFAS must not pay back. It was after that fight, dog. And imagine there's someone now who doesn't pay NSFAS back because it's a buzzard now, no longer a loan. Because some people fought for that. And people don't want to fight, dog.
But okay, and I mean, and I'm gonna say this whole thing is complex, and I'm not saying people who are fighting for the greater cause, which is obviously if the student accommodation rises, and of course I cannot afford it, so of course I'm not gonna say well, I'm not gonna speak from a point of privilege. But what I'm trying to say is, at the same time, we need to look at NSFAS, ne? And we need to check where do they get the funding from, the government, which is taxpayers' money, I would like to assume. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But at the same time, if we're going to study with NSFAS, Sonke, which provides, technically, I won't lie, I would argue that it's free education in the sense of people who are earning less than 350,000 a year. Please correct me, small brother. Please check. 350,000 a year can qualify for NSFAS, which is a vast majority of South Africans. If you check, NSFAS is meant for you to pay it back after your studies. How many people do that? It should be like that still, because where do they get the money from? I think it should be like that. No.
Isn't the bursary the
Isn't
one
it
where
a
you have to pay
scholarship
back?
where you have to pay back?
No, the bursary.
I said it now. I saw it. It was a.
So at first it used to be like that.
It used to be like
It used to be like that.
It used to be like that.
I literally said it, man.
Okay,
Guys,
cool.
Mina,
And it's
I'm
fine.
under NSFAS.
You're under NSFAS.
Yeah. We don't have to.
But there is an option. I think
know
you
I
have to
don't
pay it back still to some degree. You have to pay it back.
You
Lefa, you're saying this because you're done with school. Were you
Or maybe
yourself?
I'm done.
Guys,
I'm
Mina,
done.
I
You
don't know
yourself pay.
anything
You
about
yourself pay.
that. Yeah,
Okay, my man.
Do you know how expensive education
Wait.
is?
And I know people are going to be furious with what I'm saying. Yes, I was self-paying and it's cool. It's fine.
You have
I was
money, ne?
self-paying. But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, yes, we're not all privileged in life. Emhlabeni, there are people who are, what's that word?
No, because
not poor.
What we are saying is
guy says
bullshit. What we are saying is bullshit. That's why
Listen
you are.
to what
What we are saying is bullshit, my dog. What
Listen
you're
to what I'm
saying
saying.
is bullshit, dog.
My man.
What is the percentage of people who
My
can't
man.
afford? You are
What the
self-paying.
fuck? What do you think people... Where do you think...
first year I was self-paying as well.
Where do you
but
think...
you know the standards of that.
Where do you
dog.
think the government should get the fucking
In fact,
money to
you are paying
to
even
fund
more
all the
and self-paying.
students?
That's why they must assist you.
Where should the government get the money to
Ask
pay
your
or fund all
father
the students?
how much was school.
Where
Ask your father
does the
how much was
government
school
has
fees.
to get
You
the
understand
money
why
or the
you need
funds
the assistance.
to fund all the
And you're
students?
busy failing there.
Kanjani? No matter
And
where.
studying a useless
Where
course.
should the government
You are studying
pay
a useless
or
course
fund everyone?
and your father was paying for you.
Okay.
And now you feel like you are entitled.
No, can let's again. That's fast. Mr. Disama Kosa, you
It's a
slave.
struggle. You chose your course.
No,
In
okay.
fact,
All
your
of
course,
y'all
your course
motherfuckers.
shows you
No,
because
can
you are
let's Kosa
dumb.
useless.
Your course shows you
That's why
because you are dumb.
That's why I keep my
You are failing. That's why you have to do humanities.
I just want to ask, which course is useless?
Okay, yeah, yo.
No.
Sister, don't put us
Thank
now
you.
on the...
Valid question.
Ask Minister Gwede Mantashe. He said there's.
He said.
No, it's Fikelo Balula. He said
When you dead when Uzi NSFAS students are studying useless courses.
Hayi bonke.
You literally
Hayi
just
bonke.
said everybody.
Engineering,
You just said
khona
everybody.
engineering, which is
No,
useful.
but you just
Lefa,
said
what did you
everybody.
study, Mato?
Yeah, what
I
did you
did
study?
electrical.
Because you're
Electrical
unemployed
what?
now.
Electrical
Uzotshala abanye
engineering.
abantwana kabi. When you
Engineering.
tell
How are you electrical engineering? When are you? What are you doing
Since your
here?
degree
What are you
wasn't
doing here?
useless.
You are wasting
No, I
resources.
worked. I did work 9
You
to 5 and I
did,
quit.
but don't disrespect
I quit.
Nah, it was 9 to 9. You are not working there. You didn't go to work. You came and I was like, I quit. Because it's privilege.
Because it's
You
privilege,
don't know.
exactly.
You don't
Guys, listen.
understand.
Don't-
Guys, Mamela,
How are you?
Don't do that.
How are you?
No,
I'm
you guys
under-
are gonna
I'm
make it
under-
seem like...
but-
No. It's not. We're not
NSFAS.
making it seem like you.
You said everybody.
No,
Okay,
You said
Sam,
everybody
she
under
ain't saying
NSFAS.
what she was saying.
Let me explain properly.
Lefa.
I said there are some courses.
You didn't say that. I heard you. I'm right next to you. I heard you.
Pearl, I said that.
I heard
Damn,
I
she
did.
on your
No,
mind.
I did.
I heard you. You said
We're not
"Uthi
thinking about
abantwana be-NSFAS,
Yo, I'm a
nonke,
villain after this
nenza-
episode.
nenza
Are they
ama-course
coming?
are
No,
you
useless."
get-
And no,
Nice try,
I got
privilege.
right because, like he
nice
said, he
try.
was self-funded. You can't say stuff
You
like
can't
that.
speak on something you didn't
You don't. You
experience.
haven't experienced it because,
But
like
now
you,
the problem
you
is
were
because I was
making.
self-funded,
How much
now
is the
you feel like
registration?
you need to
How
come
much
for
is the
me.
registration?
You are born.
Ungadeleli,
You don't know.
ungathathela
Your
abanye
father paid for that.
abantwana.
You don't know
Unyanyaza
that
abantu
you
wena.
No.
Unyanyatsana.
Liggen. No, I studied in NSFAS.
Bro, you're a privileged motherfucker, dog.
The first
And
year.
you're coming here
Ufanele
with
Nota,
bullshit.
uyabambela.
Hey,
You said you were self-funded. You said you were self-funded. Now you are a
first
NSFAS
year
student.
NSFAS. And then
You said you're self-funded.
Because we are
No,
failing.
you are busy because we're coming.
Because we are failing.
Because you failed. And NSFAS cannot just cover you. You are a
Exactly.
failing motherfucker. And you yeah, No, man, if you are parties, dog. Do you know how many kids are so smart and they don't even get that privilege?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Exactly.
A lot of them.
Man.
And then
Bro,
I'm
I can show
agreeing
you
with you.
DMs, my dog.
Akumelanga
There's
ube
a lot of
activist.
them, dog.
Don't be an activist.
Okay, but
Nyazi.
I am getting
Okay,
See, when it
Liggen.
comes to education,
No, but
I am
Liggen,
going to
I
No,
know.
I get you. Okay, I think let me try and refine what Lefa was saying. Let me refine it for
Yo,
him.
small para, please.
Because
Yo.
Like I
under that-
said, valid points.
let me
Suck at delivery.
let me try and deliver it properly
suck at
for him
I didn't
because
say that. You
he's
heard what
under.
I said. Ungahambi nalapho,
Look,
ungizwile.
definitely you're right to say that there's a serious problem where students are not. Mara uyabona ngikhuluma nawe ubhizi bayashisa benza
Apologies.
Yeah, phela it's getting closer to 9 o'clock, man.
Definitely, there are students that are suffering and everything. And in those students, and obviously it's a very big problem to say that students can't afford, and it's something that needs to be addressed. And then, but then what Lefa is also trying to bring is to say, let me say this. There's also the other side where the university is also an entity and an institution that has to deliver to, it's a business. So in being a business, when things are becoming free, not even becoming free, that business says, they're saying, okay, it's fine for you guys if you want free education, everything, but we also have to sustain, because in order to get these top-notch lecturers that you guys claim, and in order to get this high standard of education, the reality is this, it comes at a huge cost. So now, the question now is, because you can also see CPUT's claim. CPUT is currently, as they're also saying, they have a 4.2 billion debt, historical debt.
Damn.
But I'm not saying,
Delivery.
and I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm also saying CPUT also has to figure out how to get those funds.
Do you know that's a CPUT problem?
Yes, definitely.
There's management in CPUT that are doing something that is wrong.
I
Because
agree with you. I agree.
When I was in leadership, they told us, I'm not saying you must do this. Please, I'm finna go. It's because if
Yes.
you can ban a university, and admin, they have enough money to rebuild at the same time. That's the amount of money you must have.
But
is CPUT owned by the government or is it
But here's
It's a government
it's a
institution.
government.
so the money is there. So there's someone who's eating CPUT, man. That's why they're in debt.
No,
You can't
but-
be in debt when there's a lot of
No,
students
but
coming
at the
in and
same
out
time, in the
every year,
same
and
breath,
the
my
things
brother,
are going
Liggen,
up and
brother,
down.
Liggen, let me tell you, but at the same time, in the same breath, my brother, Liggen.
Wait, Liggen.
okay,
Remember what you said, Liggen, to Lefa. You said that when we make an example, we don't make it according to CPU. We make it in this case, yes. In as much as because we're making CPUT the CPU the example, but I'm not speaking about CPT in particular. I'm speaking about the actual problem in general, to say that there's that middle ground, or there's that problem that, okay, universities are also struggling to be able to pay back their lecturers and to pay back and to,
Lecturers
because
are not being paid.
there's a lot of
Who
historical
the fuck should
debt.
be paying lecturers,
Because that's
Who the
another
fuck should
thing.
be paying lecturers?
Lefa.
I know he's gonna land.
But
I know I'm being
but
loud.
you are right, Ligan.
I know I'm being loud.
I'm just like,
Ligan, but you are right to say that, yes.
Do you know what? When NSFAS students are not receiving their money, the institution has enough money to give them while they are still waiting.
But for how long?
Yes,
for how long?
But for how long?
I'm just showing you
also. But for how
I'm
long?
giving you that example. I'm showing that there is money to pay lecturers. There's some people who are doing something that is wrong in those
Okay, but
institutions.
I agree.
that are
I
not-
see what you're
for them
saying.
to be in debt. An institution can't be in debt. That's my problem, because everyone is paying. Year in, year out. There are students right now, they're in their gap year. They are waiting to get into institutions. There are people who are fresh out. There are people who are still failing, who are still paying again. There's always money running in that system. And we're saying you don't have money to pay lecturers while money is flowing. There's someone who's eating the money.
Yeah, then clearly, so then clearly there's a.
So what you are saying,
there's a
Ligan, is
fault
this.
there.
What you're saying now, you are addressing, from what I'm hearing you are saying,
Kumaganga.
let us address the corruption in the
corruption.
university. So you are saying, you are seeing that there's a problem with, okay, the university needs to pay back people, and the fact that people also do need to get accessible education at a very, very good fee. But at the same time now, we must deal with I think you are coming in with another sphere to say there's also the corruption that's taking place.
Bro, at the end of the day, whether no one is coming in free.
Lefa was definitely not
If
saying
you are
that.
in a NSFAS level,
No,
someone is paying. There is no one who's studying
I
for
was saying
free.
that,
my
my
dog.
brother.
Yeah.
Mina, what
There
I
is
was
no
trying
one
to
who is
say.
studying for free.
No, Mamela,
Someone is paying.
remember.
There is no one who's
besikhuluma ngale
studying
ndaba
for free.
ye-strike, remember.
Someone is paying.
Besikhuluma ngendaba
So that's why I say
ye-strike.
that institution can't
Remember,
be
Uligan said
wrong.
there are people.
What do you mean?
Remember,
Not but Ligan. At the same time, look at this. In as much as there's someone that's paying, is it in proportion to the number of students? You see, maybe other top universities can be able to do what you're saying because they've got people that are loaded in that university. But if it's a low university that has more people that basically can't pay, then they will get into trouble because that person who you're saying is someone is paying. Maybe majority of the people are not paying, and the fraction in proportion to the people that are paying, it's not enough to sustain. Because remember, Ligan, at the same time, it's an entity, it's a business. Even if you can say we've got backup funds, those backup funds, we must be able to know that these backup funds can be refueled. We can't always be functioning on backup funds. We need a sustainable solution where we can have an income because backup funds are not to say that every single time it's not a backup fund anymore. If every single year you're using a backup fund.
Funding.
It's not. That's not
I
business.
agree with you.
Yeah.
But my point was, for it to get there, there's
Yes,
a lot of funds that
I
that are
agree
going
with
to be
you.
exhausted.
I agree with
They
you.
are going to be exhausted.
No,
Do you know
don't
even
dig
in
into
the
that
SRC?
pocket.
Do you know how much those guys get? They
They
get
chow
paid.
money. They chow money.
There's
They chow.
That's my point.
Yes.
There's a lot of money. Even if you know, even the alumni, the
Oh,
alumni
yeah.
office
Kulmele.
has a budget.
Yes.
Bro, I still get
SRC
emails from the
corrupt.
alumni
It's
office.
corrupt.
Mina ngiyafunda
Because I
bazongikhansela
graduated a long time
esikoleni.
ago. I still get emails from the alumni office. They are doing events. And how many people go to those events?
But you know,
But there's money that came out. Does it go
And the money
back?
part.
No, they must exhaust it.
And
because
then
this
you
is
know
what happens, Ligan, with these top, because I think that's the thing that you're saying. These top universities, most of them, they've got private donors. A donor that will literally come and say, I want to fund this res specifically, and I'm giving money for this res. I want to fund this. I want to fund this. I'm going to fund this. Unfortunately, the lower universities don't have that luxury. So then it makes it look like the lower universities are just using PAP money, but they are literally also surviving on the bare minimum. And if they're
Ayikho nje into oyivumayo la. Even those small brothers
Mamela.
Wena ke 7 days.
Mamela.
Week.
Mina I'm a
Ayikho
self-funded student.
ekhulumayo.
Mina kuba
Ayikho.
as a
Wena
self-funded student.
umephi?
Mina as a self-funding
Nothing you are
student,
telling me.
as a self-funding student, nami phela I can also argue. So nami phela ngiya self-funda. Njengoba my studies amile nana, I still have to pay per month.
Oh, amile?
Yeah. Amiswa abantu abafana nawe mos.
Ngoba mina ngicela isikole mina.
Mos wamisile.
Ngicela isikole mina ngimise Bro, I'm older than you. I didn't study at the same time. Amiswa yimi. Mina ngicela isikole mina. Degree yami kulapha endlini.
Yo, ngiyayitshayile ya mama yo. No, operators, I was just kidding. As in operators.
So
I'm so done defending you. As an NSFAS student, like.
So a solution does need to come out to say how can the lower universities be able also, how can universities be able to make so that
my
they can
solution
pay?
is that NSFAS has to fund every course that there is, because you cannot determine and say this course is useless, this course is useful or whatever. Is there such a thing? No, Mamela.
They fund every course.
Fund whatever.
Is there such a thing?
Fund a course that a student feels, or I feel entitled to be studying this course. But at the same time, when you work, once you start working or being employed, pay back the money.
So you are saying
what I'm saying
so
is
Lefa, what
NSFAS,
you're
the
saying,
reason why the NSFAS is struggling is because people are not paying back the money.
Lefa.
People are not paying back the money.
What you're saying is bullshit.
No, it's not.
No, bro, it's bullshit. What do you mean entitled? The minute you have a student number, you have registered and accepted in a university,
yes.
NSFAS can fund you.
It can, but what I'm saying is I didn't want to start working. Remember,
It's not about the
initially-
courses.
The government.
It's not about the courses. We said when NSFAS should fund everything. It already does that. If you are accepted
No, remember,
and
I
you
didn't do
qualify,
education.
they
Remember,
will give-
there was a talk that in education, there's certain courses that they don't
is that
fund
talk
anymore.
facts or it's just a talk?
No, but again, it's not.
Is it law or is it just a talk?
I don't know, man. I don't study education, but for people
That's
who
what
study
I want to
education, the people who study education, for people who study education, are they funded by NSFAS?
Bro, you know this topic is going to be very sensitive to me because the university is something always preached even in the hood. People must go to school. People must go learn. You get what I'm saying? You must emancipate your mind. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
The great Nelson Mandela
you must
said it.
finish. You must finish what you've started. You must never just go out because now you are in a podcast. You must go finish. Finish that thing. It's a good thing. You find yourself that you learn a lot of things. You meet different people.
Yeah.
Not just in terms of academics.
You cannot,
but
not
it's
just in terms of
broad.
academics.
No,
You get
no,
what- I found myself there. You get what I'm saying? So man, if you're gonna not allow people to go there, I always fight that. People must go to university, dog.
Okay, but now, okay, Ligan, I hear you saying that. That's nice. I hear you. Okay, Lefa has simply basically said he believes that in this cause and everything, since there's no money and certain things are not going well, Lefa is suggesting that why don't we bring back the loan option, and people that have benefited. I'm trying to refine it for him. People that have benefited,
Yeah,
who are appreciative and who basically, because I think the whole thing of NSFAS was that once you have learned, come back and give back so that other children can continue doing what you're doing and can continue striving.
Why
So
must
now,
usebenza ungabhadali
now
imali
my
back?
my question is this to you.
Selfish wena.
What? Wena Lefa.
When are
No,
they
you
trying to
get
say-
tax. No,
Keep throwing
Yima.
it
Yima,
back.
Lefa.
He's trying to
Lefa,
clean
do you
up
pay
what-
tax?
Yes, I'm trying
Lefa,
to.
do you pay
So
tax?
now,
Cleaning up your man.
my question
I
is
used to
this.
pay tax.
Hi,
too.
Lefa. And remember, my question
And
to
you fell
you
for
is
it,
this.
dog.
Yeah.
My question to you is this. If you are saying,
Just
okay, you
shy.
don't want the
Must
person,
shut up.
because at the end of the day, we are all saying we are learned and we went to university. Then we need to come up with a solution for NSFAS because it also has a problem. Then what is the solution so that they can be able also to pay for other children on time? Where the university is also saying, thank you, I can be able, because universities are even paying for children in reses, outside of reses, so that they can be able to live. So now the question is, what sustainable solution can there be so that everybody basically becomes happy? And we get the high standard of education. At the same time, we also get people that are able to access education at an affordable rate. What is it?
Uhlala ku-third world
Lefa's
country,
solution is saying that
education, ku-third world country.
Do you know how many countries have free education in Africa?
Lefa,
Can you please
yeah,
show him
there
the
is.
stats?
Yeah,
But wait,
he's right.
Can you please show him the stats?
But wait,
how many?
In reality,
you fumbled
in reality,
there.
no, but you fucked up also. But listen,
What did I
also-
fucked up?
No, but also
There's
you
a
can't,
lot of
you
countries
can't-
who have free education.
You cannot be having a crisis of unemployment at the same time, Mara. You're complaining about this. I get what you're saying, Uguti. Bursaries need to be funding people, etc. But Ligan, in reality, what we're trying to ask, Uguti, where does the funding has to come from? If you want the high education that you want, the high quality education that you're demanding for, where should the money come
So
from?
that's why you're saying basically.
That's what I'm asking. What's the solution?
I think we must
What's
go
the
back.
solution? He has brought his solution to say he believes that maybe the loan option should come back, and people need to understand
People
why
who
they're
can
doing
afford
it,
to
so
pay
that
back, to pay
so
back.
that those ones that have gotten the opportunity, because those ones that have gotten the opportunity. How maybe come back and replenish so that someone else Lefa, so that someone else Kokasi can come. So my question to you is this: what solution is there that you are presenting?
Okay, yes, let's hear.
Yes.
Guys, azange mina ngathi people must study for free. I said my problem with that statement
Okay.
is that the prices are always going up.
Overpriced.
Yeah,
I
okay.
appreciate it.
Always
Yeah.
going
Inflation.
up, year
Yes.
in, year out.
Right now.
People are adjusting to this price, it's up. But there's always crisis when it comes to accommodation.
Yes.
There's always crisis when it comes to what.
Yes.
But then the numbers of people paying are going up. And I'm saying, how is that possible?
Okay, can we? Okay,
But
let's say
imiholo
we cap the
iyanyuka
prices.
ligeni.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about them.
Okay.
About Holai. I'm just saying, like, to run a campus, a certain
Yes.
campus, there's always a budget for that. The ones I cannot account for is the private owned ones.
Yeah.
I don't know about them.
Let
But
me-
the ones that are government owned, money, yeah, that's why when you listen to February,
Yeah.
there's always a budget for that, dog.
Yes.
You
Call
can't
the
be,
budget.
you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
be
There's
an
a budget,
institution that's
right.
owned by the government
Yes.
saying that
There's
you're
a budget
on a
speech.
minus.
There's a budget
and you're
speech.
on a minus. Explain that to me. How is that possible when we are paying so much? Even though we are saying it's free, no one is paying for free. There's money coming in. That NSFAS thing is coming in. An institution can't be in a minus, dog.
All the time. And even when students get
At
paid,
a
it's not always
deficit.
the same amount.
How's
It
no?
goes
I don't
up.
think is that. Okay, wait. Let's check it.
No, that's what we were fighting
Okay,
about.
maybe
What
Mina,
I
I'm
was
speaking
saying.
for the
You can't
private.
be in a
Mina, maybe I'm
don't
speaking.
have.
Mina, maybe I'm speaking for the private property owners because I know
Oh, Bufunda.
for the private property owners, mina ngiyazi ukuthi to run a private race, it's actually more damn expensive than actually like let me just say owning it. Because I know ukuthi running a race, I remember this owner that I won't mention his name, but in Auckland Park, this guy used to tell me that actually running a race is flipping damn expensive when you calculate the water costs, the electricity, etc., versus the return in investment, the return that you get from actually, especially NSFAS paying students, because NSFAS normally delays or actually is actually underpaying them. But for the private owners, like for people who pay privately, and I won't lie, and I'm speaking from a point of fucking privilege because I know people are going to take me out of context. For people who they stay afloat with the money that's being paid by privately funding student. You know, so when you're a student that's paying privately, like when your parents are paying for it, it keeps them afloat compared to being paid for other bursary, okay, NSFAS, etc. Because they struggle with receiving money from NSFAS. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm speaking for the private property owners.
No, we still have time. Can you please ask them? I wrote, can university be free, right? And write free education. And just read what AI will give you.
What?
Can universities be free?
Can a university be
I think
free?
No, I
read
can't
what you
read.
have
I can't
on.
read. I can't read. So,
But you went to university.
Can university be free?
Yes, can
there be free
universities-
education?
yes, yeah. And then in brackets,
Free tertiary education.
And then let it answer for you, and then you understand
But I
what
think
I'm
that the
saying.
answer to that is it's possible if the
It's
right
a yes,
resources
that
are
one is
there.
obvious. I just want you to read the how can it be free, but how free universities work, from the funded models to the target subsidies,
No, I
online
think-
alternative models, and whatever.
I think we have the different. Maybe let me see from what you, because here it's not giving me what you.
Can I read for you actually?
What is it saying there?
No, for me it says a university. Because what I had.
Don't worry.
Okay,
They
What does
won't
it
contradict
say
each other. Don't worry.
What does it say there?
No, from your question straight, it says yes, it can, but it depends on political will, economic capacity,
Yes,
and
that's
how
what
free,
I'm saying, yes.
which is and how
When
free
I'm
it is.
in North Korea.
Oh, you.
The Bible says, how can it be free?
There's no meaning in
There's a
North
part there.
Korea.
Why?
Unama rights
Okay,
too
let me
much.
ask, how can it be free?
Hi, angifakazi.
Lo
shame.
nama rights too much. We're glacial North Korea.
No, my mind is
No.
emancipated.
When I'm glacial North Korea.
So basically, here,
More shitty democracy.
or I see pathways to. This is what you were looking for. Remember, for a university to be free, it means it must absorb all the costs of the students
yes,
that they
yeah.
normally pay. So there's different ways to that. There's the tax-funded model,
Yes, one.
which is what Germany and Nordic countries. Then there's the targeted free education, which is the NSFAS. Then there's the cross subsidization, where wealthier students or private companies pay higher fees, which subsidize education for others. That's another avenue. That balances equity and sustainability. Then there's
What
endowment
university
or donor funding, per Lefa,
Lefa.
Oh, sorry.
Lefa. And then next thing, I must refine your argument.
By the way, he's been helping you. That's why
Yeah.
you're busy. He's
And
helping
then
you.
universities with strong alumni or corporations, which is what I was explaining, that there is this, then they do this. Corporate partner use donations and endowments to cover costs, make tuition free or heavily. Then there's also debt cancellation, which is exactly, I think that's what CPUT was trying to engage in, to say, okay, maybe how do we cancel the debts? Existing student debts and committing to covering future costs, effectively making education free going forward. Those are the options.
So this thing is
Really,
fought for by I mean in 2016, bro. It's not a
15.
it's
So now,
2014.
okay.
Yeah.
question- Which one would you go for, Geligan? Out of these options.
This is Uligan. What is your solution, bro? What is your
I feel like
solution?
they can coexist, by the way.
Yes, no, definitely.
all coexist.
They do in some universities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now what would
They
you
do.
hope for?
Yeah.
And in reality,
I can take two.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's the subsidy one, right?
Yeah. Which one? Where
It's a
the
subsidy,
students or private companies, they must pay higher fees than other children.
Yes.
That's what you are saying.
can't
Oh,
charge-
Tina Menes pay my high, yeah?
Yes,
Shorty,
you can afford.
You are saying.
So we are shan.
So you are So
Mina kuthi ngiyakubhadalela omunye umuholo uyanya.
with that solution, I want you to know who will be affected. The middle class. Because the middle class,
Oh, yeah,
even
sure.
though they don't meet that threshold, because the middle class,
yeah, sure.
middle class also suffer from the missing middleman, where people don't cater for that. So you're going
it's
to
not fair
heavily
to
impact
And
the middle class.
confident.
Okay, which other one will you take?
He's been fighting. This
And
James.
he's losing, but he's not giving up.
No, guys, I don't see value.
And I won't lie, people are gonna take it as Lefa is out of touch with reality, etc.
no,
And
man,
I know they're
you'll be
gonna come
fine,
for
you'll be
me,
fine, man.
and it's fine. Fuck it, it's fine. They can come for me. They can come for me. But I know what it takes to struggle, and I know you motherfuckers are gonna come out there for me and say Lefa hasn't struggled in life, etc. I know what it's like to be paid for by NSFAS, and I know what it's like when you have to wait, be in the waiting list, and actually be worried about whether NSFAS is gonna cover
Bro,
for
you
your
know when
fees
you
or
lie, you
not.
close this
I
left
know.
eye. Like, you're like,
No. But I know. Thing is, I know very well because I know people are gonna be coming for me. I know people are gonna be like, "Yeah, Lefa's talking from a point of privilege," and I know these motherfuckers
you
are gonna
are,
say
my
that.
dog.
But you see-
you know what? It's fine. It's actually fine.
No, but you see, that's what I was trying to draw to from the beginning, to say that,
Yes.
guys, there's a problem. Let's give the
It's
solution.
a big problem, and we have.
What's the solution? What's the solution?
guys
Don't
okay?
articulate it next time, ne?
Nisha,
Because
please.
maybe
I'd like
there's
to
a
hear
way
the
I can't
operators.
articulate myself.
What's the solution?
Because people are gonna take it as
Like you're being
understand.
disrespectful.
So what I'm trying to say is, guys, that's
Nino.
my initial. Oh, by the way, on the
No, we
18th.
still have an hour.
Kusasa. Kahle, when this episode drops, kusasa.
We have an hour left. Akaseni week.
Sivale in ngoba ufake punch today. Ngoba ufake blazer today.
Basha amabhantshi bafuna ukuvala ishow yazi abosikole.
Hayi. Ufuna ukubamba abantwana manje. Hawu. Oh.
Scott, you have a message about the 18th?
Yeah, come deliver your message. Come.
Okay, ngena la Scott bachele nge-18 and kusasa i-18 by the way i-18 kusasa
Yeah, 18.
Last week.
Good how are you?
amniyosondela kumike ra ewanda choose a mic choose
You need to have a mic.
I know this one.
You know my mic.
On the mic.
No, ngiyabuza. Why would you know this one? No, what do you mean you know this one? That's rude.
Aye, Scott Monday show. Let's
No, that's rude.
Exactly.
Exactly. He gets here for 2 seconds. He's
That's the
disrespecting
camera.
us. Yes.
Sorry, Chumi. We are
No, I'm joking also. You know us.
Good sexual tension la.
No. It's like siblinghood, you know? Yeah.
Okay, bachele Scott.
Okay, guys, yes. Guys, we're doing something massive on the 18th. We'd love to have you there. And guys, it's only for 200 rand. Come on. Uzobona mina, uzobona Lefa, uzobona Liga anymore. You're going to find Brother Mto, you're going to find Brother Sino, you're going to find Small Brother, the whole crew. So the 18th, guys, and we know Hore is it's in Medlin now, no? Yes, it's no more in. So you're going to find us in Medlin, in Traders Nest? Yes. I know,
Traders,
that's why I told you guys,
Traders.
I'm tired of watching you. It's time for us to rock. Times Square, yes.
It's gonna be nice, ne?
It's going to be nice.
It's gonna be lovely.
Lovely.
It's gonna be happening.
Are we gonna see beautiful
Everyone's
girls
gonna be
there?
Of course. That's
Who's
what
gonna
we
be
know for. We hope.
Oh, Jonas.
Who's gonna be there?
And you're going to see Big Brother.
Oh,
Yes. With Small Brothers. Everyone, all the brothers. Even STC.
No, they won't. They won't see Small Brothers. Small Brother is taking leave.
Oh.
Uyahlanya nge-18 event enkulukazi live show
Imagine.
asidlala yes nge-18 so you and Pastor Ndofire will be keeping us entertained my brother.
Yeah, I'll be making sure that you guys are well.
Stage fright next.
Stage fright?
Yeah.
Never.
Guys,
If you're born ready, you don't have to get ready.
You're born for this.
You understand?
I'm scared.
As you can see,
You're from the east, well,
Oh, what was
no,
that?
south.
They said East boys are scared. Always scared.
Oh,
They
yeah,
cry
you
on the
know.
podcast. They are scared. You're scared of what, Lefa?
Lefa, they get heartbroken.
He's privileged.
Yeah, they when a Lefa.
He has both parents. Weak.
We only have our mothers. We only have our mothers. You know the pain of saying Happy Father's Day to
Okay,
your mother.
guys, sebakhuluma masimba man asivaleni show man. Guys, so on the 18th, yes guys, you're gonna see Brother Scott, you're gonna see Brother Ndofire or Pastor Ndofire actually. Ndofire sekaziphosta kwiyitori zakacheri wakhe angazi kenzakalani laphaya. But you're gonna see Pastor Ndofire. You're gonna see Brother Scott.
You know.
So yes guys, yes. The whole Bombs and Penta crew. Abantu baku Bombs and Penta.
Yeah, Ian, what are you trying to say?
You're gonna see Brother Mto.
When I
You're gonna see spoiler song. So we see that Brother Ligen uzobukhona la.
Imo evula iminyango.
I
Why don't you tell them that you're also gonna make a guest appearance? Even you, Mos, you'll be there.
Oh
Okay.
yes. I'll be there as well.
He can
I'll be
come.
there. Mina ngingisabi nonke mina. Mina ngintshela manje abangifunayo.
Bro,
Mina
what
ngingisabi
did
nonke.
you drink? Because you came sober, dog.
No,
What's happening?
siyakujwayela lezi. Khona ezingijwayela kabe mina ngine-beef. Khona lezi ezine-beef nami.
Ayi uqalile futhi. Kunini uqalile wena?
Guys, Munyo Bing.
And I don't know what he did because he came
Ngifuna
sober.
nonke mina.
Like he's
Ezazi
been.
Yeah.
Imagine Abubana.
Khona ngijwayela kahle.
Yeah, close it with a bang. Who is it? Name drop.
Because wow, what's this?
Announcement, no announcement, small brother.
That's
They must just come on
Monday
Tuesday.
show. Like
They must just make sure that they come tomorrow, and tickets are limited, guys, and tickets are flying. So you don't want to miss
Yes,
this.
Yes,
And
make sure to
this
take
is
more
your
brother.
opportunity to see all those people that you've always wanted to see. Charlene, Pastor Ndofire, Mto, Big Brother, you know. Mthokozisi, Big Brother,
Shalibuza, mama.
Zokanyo, Gabby, Zama. They all coming, my
No,
brother.
Kebuyeza.
Oneshima is coming.
Kuno Kebi, no Shalini.
No Kebuyeza. No Kebuyeza. Melody will be there.
Melody.
In attendance. Melody will be there in attendance. DJ Lisha will be there. Bro, we're bringing all them bombs and banter people you've always wanted to see. We're bringing out the whole crew. If you thought,
I would love to see them.
if you thought the Avengers had something,
Zama
they'd
won't
have
do
nothing on
anything.
this.
I'm
I'm telling you now. It's about to be a bomb, and you don't want to miss it out.
Yes,
Hopefully,
yes.
some of you get wives. Hopefully, some of you get husbands.
Okay, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry in advance.
It's not
Huh?
Is there a limited amount of
And,
wives?
and apparently,
Tinder.
and apparently, the guys
Like,
might
most
be
some get
auctioned.
wives. Like how many wives?
like Bomba TD so.
No. Apparently, the guys might be auctioned, but we are seeing if the brothers. I believe they will make a bid for them. No, auction. Bid. They will go on stage and someone will bid for you.
Ubani ozo-auctionwa yini?
Yeah.
Ubani ozo-auction?
When I'm Tondo Fire, Scott, Scott wayobhatala 100
Mara
rand, but it's
guys,
fine.
Mara.
For this one, never.
Mara mina ngiyasho ukuthi go with the flow. Mayiphela iyaphela, mayingaphelanga ayiphelanga.
I was at a place.
Showing you this.
Go with the flow. Okay, Scott, sicula ukuvala ishow yethu. Mayivala nondo
Funa,
fire
athi
thina
ngivele
60.
ngihambe. Yeah, okay, sharp.
Yeah, sicula ukuvala ishow ye. Sicula ukuvala ishow.
Yes, man,
What an episode, my brother.
was it nice?
It was very nice. It was heated. Ngositshela ngama university yabona une passion. Akafundanga nokufunda nomfana mina ngazi.
Ubani ongafundanga? Yeah, please show him ngoba ngazi okhuluma kakhulu.
So guys, we can close the show now.
If you want to see Pearl, Tuesday. Abeza.
Oh yes. Tato na wawujiketse foslo.
Asithato. Yabo kuduma boThato ekhaya. Who's Tato?
Wow.
Fuck, let's not Tato Malete. Sorry.
Oh, you miss her, ne? You miss her, ne?
Bro.
You miss her. So you'd be happy if she came back.
There you go.
Who Tato?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Okay, has the email in.
Akayazi nokuthi kwenzakalani.
Papa,
Pronounce the Kamalin.
not versed.
No, Lane. Oh, this is the student number, by the way.
Oh, Lefa.
Yes.
Lefa, Ligan. Who's winning the league?
Which league?
Quickly.
Which league now? Is this
PSL
league?
and
Yeah?
Premier League. Let's not make emotional decisions.
Okay, let's not
PSL,
make emotional decisions.
Be analytical.
I'm a Buccaneer. Nipagania.
Actually, Sundowns.
I said I'm a Buccaneer because I was Buccaneer.
That's a very anglicized
Actually,
Pacania.
Sundowns.
Nah.
No, but I think Pirates will win it.
Nah, Sundowns taking it again.
I
No,
can't.
again. It is again. Because what's actually money again? Sundowns going to take it, but that's Kala. No.
About Pel,
Do you think Kaizer Chiefs has a chance
I don't
this year?
watch
They don't
soccer.
have depth, man.
when's that?
Ngiyafunda.
Because most of their squad is already injured.
They don't have depth. And they always start, by the way, they always start like this. If you've noticed, Kaiser's always start with energy.
We are no longer faced by
Yeah,
them.
we're not faced
We're
by
not, we're not even scared anymore.
You know.
We just allow them to
Loaded.
be.
Let them be them.
And then the
Baby,
Premier League,
Not the network.
Lifa,
Yeah.
Premier League, Premier League. Who's taking it?
I'm from Soweto. What do you expect from me?
Premier League.
It's definitely not. Okay, let's say Premier League. Let's say your top four.
Okay, but I won't
Arsenal
lie.
can either
Top
take it
six, top
again
five.
or Man
Who?
City.
Number one. No. Number one, Arsenal.
If Arsenal doesn't take it
Saying
again,
Arsenal's gonna take it again.
Arsenal's gonna take it again.
If
Arsenal, number 2, Man City again.
With Enzo.
Number 3, Liverpool
Yeah.
with Andoni
I
Iraola.
doubt.
Number 4, I'm gonna take number 4, Tottenham. Number 5. Number 5.
That's why I favor Kaizer
Number
Chiefs.
5. Number
Kaizer
5.
Chiefs, the Man United.
Number
Same
5.
what's up.
I'm gonna take number 5. I'm gonna take Chelsea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ligan, your top five.
City 1, Arsenal 2, Liverpool, Aston Villa. But by now it's Aston Villa, but they always cook. What cooks also? Chelsea. Well, let's say Chelsea then. then Aston Villa.
That was 4 almost.
Villa is always, I'm telling you, it's always there. Like,
Yeah.
it's always there. What else is always there? Sunderland was cooking last season.
Yeah, it was.
They were
it was,
cooking.
it
What-
was.
They finished number what? They finished number what?
Huh?
They finished number what? It's like 7. 6. Sunderland.
I don't believe.
They finished number. Sunderland.
Sunderland, yeah.
They were there, down there.
Who?
They were cooking, man.
They
cooking.
cooked, but then they fell off again.
Really?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you my top 5. And I need you to record me. We'll come back to this day, and you will all say, "Wow, what a guy!" 1, Man United.
1.
Zobona. Watch. 2, Arsenal. 3, Tottenham.
Above City. And above City.
Yes, and I say above City. I speak, 2, Arsenal. What number am I on? Number 4, Aston Villa. Number 5, Liverpool. City ain't singing. Buga, watch that midfield. City's midfield is pop this season. We will see. Watch.
It's back. Abamsainang is gone.
Watch.
When I pay that, was now there was 6.
Everyone will-
They were 80 now.
Everyone will
I think we
understand
wanted
that
Lefa.
Pep Guardiola was doing magic. Mara, and Man United will be a surprise. Not everyone will expect it.
No, the sound guy says we must close now.
It's done.
Yeah, you know, stand-up comedy link and the YouTube saw all the way from Nice to Okatong Samba Sapuza Manchi.
Yeah.
If